All right, we are live. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Steve O.D. from the 313, and a bunch of my buddies with me right now. We are live. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Steve O.D. from the 313. And I hear some, and a bunch of my buddies with me right now. We are live. It was me.
I thought it was Scott because he's all amped up on Monster Energy drink.
No, I don't do the monsters.
I had to hurry up.
I want them to be my sponsor.
Out of the way before we started. Since we always have some type of complications.
Never. What are you talking about?
Never a smooth start. Never a smooth start.
All right. Now let's try this again.
Take two.
Steve O.D. from the 313, and I'm with Axiomatic, Kagan, and Scottzilla right now.
What's up, everybody?
I did post the link in the chat. Jack, if you're still in here, I couldn't figure out your email. Your Facebook is gone. What's up, Basher Boy? I see CCXRC Tony, Honey Lulu. Let me look who else is in the chat here. We got Filthy Co. RC, Brando, JP Slayer, Epic RC Video, and I think I got everybody so far. So, I've been kind of busy today. Well, last night I did step one before I went to bed, but the TTO1E is all finished. Besides, now it's time to do the body, and I know the body's going to take probably longer than it took to build this. Plus, I got to tighten up the wires and that. But it was a pretty easy, simple build. Axioman, you said you're going to start yours this weekend?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get it started on Monday. I have off from work and all, so I want to try to get it started.
I think you'll get the chassis done in the one day. The body's just the one thing that you're gonna have to take some time. Let me put this microphone down. I forgot about this. Look official now.
Yeah, Tony's right, man. You were cursing that thing for the first 30 minutes yesterday. You were cursing that thing nonstop.
Yeah, it's because of those little ass pins that kept falling out. You got to put the spur gear in at an angle, and then you'll see. Step one, it'll get you. As soon as you start doing it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's what the puck you was talking about." That's why I was getting mad.
That little pin.
Yep,
it's funny.
You'll see. So, what is everybody up to this weekend?
Racing.
You're racing this weekend?
As long as the weather holds up. It's not supposed to rain, but it's supposed to be really windy, and that's not good for short course trucks.
Oh, okay. You're doing short course, no buggy?
Yeah, I'm going to do both. We're doing a point series between our track and the Corpus Christi track. So we're racing at 11 a.m., and it's like a 2-hour drive, so I really feel bad for those guys having to be here so early in the morning.
Right. What's up? We got Bucks RC in the house. Xavier's in the house. Bill Boyton is in the house.
Enoch Baker. Tony, it's pretty loose, man. So you can shoot as many videos as you want. If you want to shoot a build video, that's great. If you want to just show it off at the end, you can do that as well.
Yeah, it's totally up to you. As long as when you're finished, you send me the pictures, and that way I can show it off. Drone Life RC, yo, it's me. Mobay 876 RC. How's it going, bud? Let's see. Comp was challenged due to weather, so hopefully I can go crawling this week. Honey Lulu's going crawling this weekend. Nice. James.
Wish I could go.
Yeah. Which RC are you gonna take with you, Honey Lulu? You got a few to choose from this time. I think that she's got the Doomsday now. She took that from Wayne.
Yeah, I saw the honcho. Is that Wayne's the honcho?
Yeah, Wayne got the honcho. Which I asked him if he could tell the difference between his Gen 7 and the Honcho, and he said it was like night and day, totally different.
RC Dude.
RC Dude 81. What's up, buddy? Star Cop 97. I can't see how many we got in chat.
Steve, you got the upgrade bearings, right, for the TTO one?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, usually we go with Fast Eddies. Get the Fast Eddy bearings. They're cheap.
Yeah, I think there's a Fast Eddy bearing for it, but when I picked this up from the hobby shop, they didn't have the Fast Eddy bearings in there, so they just gave me like Traxxas bearings and something else. They're all rubber shield though. Besides the real small ones, there's like 4 real small bearings.
Yeah, I got the Han Racing Fast Eddy bearing kit, the Han Racing ones. I couldn't find the Bagheera. Must be too new or something, but it should be all the bearings I need. Yeah, I think it's just any of the TTO1 should fit, because you know what's weird is the body posts on this. I'm not sure, because they give you so many different options. They give you like if it's going to be a wider stance. It doesn't tell you exactly what is what for the Bagheera. It's basically showing you how to make like a drift car or something, because I have these extra posts here that are like extensions. So once I put the body together, I think I'll be able to tell what is what. James Swift, what's up?
And then this extra like bumper, and I don't know if they're light buckets or what, these small ones. But yeah, the one thing that was different is this bumper. If you look at the one that John has on his, it's a real big bumper, and that's what they show in the picture. But this one, for some reason, it's a small one. It must be because of the body. But I'm sure it'll come together. Oh.
Bucks RC wants to see the Jeep, Green Frog.
Let me present them.
Oh, we got Tank in the house too, right?
Yeah, Tank was eating chips and watching the end of his program.
Oh, there we go. Golden Girls?
Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, nice.
Funny guy.
He's fixing his car after doing 30 backflips.
Nice.
Hey, Keegan, someone wanted to see your Jeep, so I'm going to present you real quick. So, present.
SX-10-2 CRC Jeep. All stock. I just put the stock handles and stuff that came on it. Now I'm just putting an axial roof rack on it. And then I have a interior from Proline to put into it.
Are you guys seeing him move, or is he like paused?
Yeah, I think I froze for a second there.
It's a little jerky, but yeah.
My internet sucks. Doing a roof rack and an interior for it is all.
Nice.
See how it turns out. Just a stock SCX-10-2 though.
Is that new?
It's a CRC Jeep. Yep, I've had it for a while now.
Oh, okay.
I haven't run it yet though.
I say it looks brand new.
Yeah, I'll probably pull the diff apart and the transmission apart this weekend and look at the grease.
Robert Spears from the 810. Oh, so he's close to me. What is that? Drift LALD. Pat. Oh, Pat's here. Richard Pat Fegan from Kevin Talbot.
Yeah, I just recently subscribed to Pat. His backflip challenge video cracked me up.
Yeah, that was good. the what do you call it? The pat flip.
Yeah. That was a great video. I got a kick out of that one.
Ace 88, Grants RC, welcome. Doing good, man. I didn't try that challenge. I just tried fixing. I got a lot of cars to fix, and I don't feel like making a bigger pile of cars to fix because I know I'll break every single one I try to backflip.
Yeah, it looks like Scottzilla broke something, huh?
I haven't done it yet, but I've been trying to find time. Actually, it was raining when he first posted that video. It just stopped raining today. So.
Yeah, but you're techno, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's the one I wanted to use.
Battery's ready.
That's me.
Did you do the backflip challenge? I didn't see anybody's videos today because I was building that truck, so I missed out on what happened today in YouTube land. Did he break something?
He broke it on the race track, though, right, Scott?
I haven't done it yet.
No, the techno. You broke that on the racetrack, right?
The bearings just wore out, right?
Yeah, they just wore out. I did the B main, and then when I went to take the car out, I was carrying it to the track. I gave it a little bit of gas, and that doesn't sound right. And then I put it on the track, went up the driver's stand, and went across to check in. It's like, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Ken, Gary, what's happening, guys? Kane
Yeah, it's the RC Trail Cats. Ken, Enoch Baker. I don't think I said his name yet. Didn't even know about the challenge. Yeah, RC Dude 81's gonna freaking get into it now.
Yeah, you probably have about an hour before Richie joins.
What's that?
Richie's joining tonight, right? We're the judges, aren't we?
Oh, I don't know. Is that
No, it's next week. It's next week.
Oh, it's next week? Wow.
Yeah, he gives everybody till the end of the month to do the challenge.
RC Dude 81 is gonna dominate that challenge. You ever watch those videos?
I think it's got some big air.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I'm waiting for the people to give them an okay to land.
Yeah, right.
I was so disappointed today. I wanted to do the challenge, but the warehouse was full, like full of deliveries that came in. When I walked in this morning, it was full of cardboard. And then I was sitting down. I was hearing everybody move in the back. I go, all right, they're cleaning the warehouse. And then I go back there, but they were cleaning it to receive a shipment, and it was full of plasmas. Like there was no room for me to do the challenge. So I'll have to do it next week.
Oh, yeah, you were supposed to do that challenge.
It's another problem I have. I got someone that likes plant flower beds all the way around the house. Like I don't even have a wall to put a board on to do it.
I tear up some flowers. It's a good video.
Yeah, there you go.
What's up, Sam610? Thanks for joining tonight.
Pat said he broke his X-Max today.
He's been breaking there. Maxine's been taking some punishment.
Maxine?
Yeah, that's what his X-Max is called, Maxine.
Honey Lulu is hooking up with Fern Solo tomorrow to do some crawling.
Cool.
That'd be cool to see.
Mike Burgess, how's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Mike.
8 chain sample. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know where I'd even try that at the condo complex. Someone will come out and complain. I know these neighbors around here.
Yeah, I was doing mine against my fence, and it was so loud. Every time I'd hit that fence, it sounded like a bomb was going off. I thought my neighbor was going to bitch.
Oh, yeah?
It was loud every time I hit that fence, man. It was so cold out. Everything echoed with the snow and the frozen ground.
Please.
Plus, I was using a Rubbermaid container, so I think that added to the noise.
You got to get some of the ramps from Discount Ramps.
Yeah, it's on my to-do list. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
You get 2 of them for $99.
It's one of those things that, like, I got to order it when I think of it. If I don't order it right away, then time goes by and I just don't order them. But I do the JD Passel method. I use my tabletop, my banquet table.
He actually went and got some of them discount ramps. When I bought mine, he asked me where I got them from.
He used
That's
them
what
for
he
the
used on that backflip challenge, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
He piled two of them together like a tower, and he was trying to backflip off the tower.
Yeah, like halfway up his garage.
That's hysterical.
Help every time.
Honey Lulu said I should scream help every time the truck made the noise, every time it banged into the fence.
Right.
Yeah. Cry 911.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was loud, man. I was surprised somebody didn't come out and ask what I was doing.
Someone was at Ace 88's asking about how to set a gear mesh, saying you just put a piece of paper between the spur and the pinion and then tighten the screws. Yeah, that's the way I learned how to do it.
Yeah, that's how I learned too.
And you can once you get used to it, then you'll be able to feel it and hear it the way it sounds.
That's what I'm checking right now, a matter of fact.
Yeah, your gear mesh now. And a lot of new vehicles, they already come pre your mesh is already there. You just line up which number pinion you have and that's it. It's already pre-done. Like the Armas are like that.
TRX4 and all.
But it like on the Armas, it limits you to like two or three spur gears unless you get the hot racing, and then you can set it yourself.
How much snow you getting, Steve-O?
It said 4 to 7. I haven't even looked outside. I don't even know if it snowed or if it didn't snow.
Yeah, you're getting more than me. I'm only getting rain now. They changed the forecast. It's going to be just rain.
Did you get your 40 hours already, Steve?
Oh yeah. We got it that same night.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, right after the live feed. The next morning I checked it and we were like 50 hours past.
Yeah, so you're in review, right?
Yeah.
I think about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You'll be cleared in no time.
I'll get my $3 a month.
Pretty much. It's something where you're not supposed to discuss it or something, but
Oh, really?
yeah, they tell you you're not really supposed to talk about it in the terms and conditions.
Maybe they paid some people more than others.
Could be.
Which remember I told you that that the GearBest is sending me something that I picked up today. Amazon contacted me and was asking me if I'd review. They had like 3 different things that were RC, and then that guy Jack Wu that owns Lawnfi, he contacted me and was talking about a charger or power supply for a charger he wants to send me.
Nice, man.
So I was like, you know what? We were just talking about chargers on the last Friday Night Live. I was like, so that's right on time.
Getting hooked
Yeah, I
up.
had a guy from GB Toys contact me, but I replied and he never replied it back. So I'm like, well, maybe that's a good thing.
Who was that?
Somebody from GP Toys.
Oh, okay.
So I tried twice and figured, well, I don't know what I would do with one of those. It'd be nice to have something to crawl. I don't have a crawler. That would have been cool. Would have had fun with it.
Yeah.
JP Slayer, what's up?
Team Vega, what's up?
Okay.
Marlboro.
Yeah, Newport's my call.
Yeah, right.
I always see these damn orbs flying behind me. I got some crazy ghosts in my house or something.
Them Newports.
No, it's like they. I don't know. I watch it. I replay it on the videos, and I pause it sometimes. Like, what the hell is that?
Really?
Surprised you didn't start vaping, Steve-O.
No. Didn't you ever see that commercial when they're like vaping's better than smoking cigarettes, and then they're like in one little thing is like 20 cigarettes. So I guess it's
Did you know that a lot of states have filed bankruptcy because they lost so much money on the taxes they expected to get from the tobacco companies?
Oh, I believe it.
They borrowed against that money.
That's why we're pushing for legalizing marijuana. It offsets the tobacco losses.
Yeah, it's legal in Canada now.
Sure is.
legal here.
It's illegal federally, though, so.
Well, even if they legalize it, they still piss test you at work anyway, right?
Yeah, so even if it's legal in, like, say, California, it's legal. If you take a test and you fail it, you can be fired because it's illegal federally.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Scott.
I know my friends who smoke, they get all excited about the legalization, but I'm like, it doesn't really matter if you have a job.
All right.
EFC smoke is still better than cigarette smoke.
RC Basher King said he just got his 3S Typhon.
Oh, cool.
Nice. I know he said he was waiting on it.
Is that on his bed? No, it's not on his bed. He's got his trains on his bed.
Oh, Basher Boy?
Yeah, he's got his rig and his trains on his bed.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen?
What's up, Gabriel?
Not much, man.
He's got a whole setup going.
Yeah. I say, you know what? I'll join the live stream and I'll add a little bit of more my toys here. So.
What kind of train was that?
It's I think it's was it the Bachman, the Santa Fe?
Huh.
But for some reason I'm having issues because it's what do you call it? It's unhooking, so see if I can fix it here.
You got a remote control for that thing?
No, it's actually a controller. You just put it on the track and you're able to control it.
You're making Jack dizzy.
Turn left with that thing.
What's that?
Turn left with that thing.
No, trains, you can only go faster or slower. You can't turn left or right.
Can you FPV it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
I don't see why not.
Me, I'm trying to do some body restoration.
What are you doing to that body?
Restoring it. There's a lot of cracks on it. There's a lot, so I'm going to be using some Gorilla Tape, the clear one. See if it's
Clear Gorilla Tape. Do you ever use drywall tape and shoe glue?
Yeah, that's what's in there right now. So in there to hold the front, that's what my brother did, some drywall tape and shoe glue, but still it cracked on the side where there was no protection. So now that it's cracked, there's no way the drywall tape and the shoe glue is going to hold it. So I'm going to squish it with Gorilla Tape on both sides where there's a big giant crack. So hopefully it's going to hold.
I wonder if you put hot glue with the clear Gorilla Tape. Hot glue it first, and then put the Gorilla Tape.
I've heard Rich Jupiterpatch talk about using hot glue. I've thought about it.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't hold, then I'll try something else.
Scott, didn't you say you were trying to fix up a body?
Yeah, well, I've got my Techno body that's got the shoe glue in it, and it's just not holding anymore. And then I've got the one off my two-wheel drive Slash, which I had the Pro Line. I had the small holes for the Pro Line, so I bored them out. I'm trying to decide what else I want to do with it before I destroy it tomorrow. Maybe I'll just run this other one more time.
The one that you have for your Slash, that's the one I got on mine. I got to paint that. That's what I'm waiting on, is a fluorescent green.
No. I put some pads in it like Jupiterpatch does, because somehow the shocks still poke through the body sometimes. And I thought I was doing really good. I had gone like a whole year without destroying a body, and then I realized, oh yeah, we don't have a racetrack. That's why I'm started racing again. I needed a body.
Man, that charger's quick.
There is.
Which one was it though?
Yeah, filthy. I ordered those 6-pack, but I ordered the wrong ones. I screwed up, so I had to go back and order the MTs. But I got the STs in tonight.
Yeah, so Filthy, he was ordering the same tires as I had, and he got the stadium trucks, and then Axiomatic did the same thing that Filthy did.
Yeah, it's stupid. I just actually ordered the right ones, but I totally screwed up and ordered the wrong ones the first time. I don't know how I did that, to be honest.
Is
I
that
really sure it's an MT.
Oh, I got the lockups, the lockup MTs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to try these. I saw these. I think JT RC used the MTs one time, and I just kind of forgot about them. And then it came up in a chat, so I just went ahead and ordered them. I wanted to give them a try, and I ordered the wrong ones. So I'll put these on my Rustler. No big deal.
What's the tread pattern look like?
I'll take one out. I got a bag open over here. Yeah, I'll throw them on the Rustler. I'll just use them for that. Yeah, so there's the tread.
Okay, so it's kind of like the MX-28s.
Yeah, they don't feel too bad. A little soft, but not too bad.
A friend of mine took some Duratrax to the racetrack for his buggy, and I felt them and I looked at them like, man, those look pretty good. And then I saw a guy on an auction block on Facebook selling some, so I logged in at the last minute, and he was like, trying to say, hey, no one's bidding. Someone want to buy these? So I bid on them. They turned out to be truggy tires. So I put them on my monster truck, and I really like them. And even brand new, they're a good price.
Isn't the I thought the dirt tracks were 14 millimeters because that's what mine are. That's why.
Yeah, they make a truggy tire too. So,
but are those 12 millimeters or 14?
I don't know. I'm reading the pack as fast as I can. Alvin, how you doing?
Honey Lulu wants to know what tires I have on my Doomsday. I just got the regular stock tires on it for right now.
I mean, I have hexes that if I have to, I can make them work if I have to.
What size hexes do you have on that? 12s?
Yeah, the Rustler's a 12 millimeter hex.
Yeah, it's 12. It's hard to really tell though. But I do have.
They make 12 and 14. That I know for a fact.
It doesn't say on the package.
Turn it around. Let me see what the hex looks like.
Yeah, just standard.
That's a 12.
Yeah. They make both. Ben says they make both 12 and 14.
I'll take one off the Rustler. I'll try them out.
Does anyone?
I was going to work on the Rustler.
Big Rock. Wait, let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to read this chat. It's going by quick. Anyone know if the Big Rock rear bumper would fit on a Granite? I want to use the bumper to mount my lights. Shit. I don't know. I don't have a Granite. I got the Big Rock, but you would think that they fit because you want.
There's no writing in there.
Huh?
There's no writing inside. It doesn't say anything inside the tire. I mean, I think it's a 12. I just don't want to say that until I confirm it.
Scott, your MT was sweet with the truggy tires. Mercy, dude.
No, thank you. I don't get as much air as you do, though.
Right on.
Yeah, that guy pretty much flies, man.
Sounds like Earl's sick still.
Yeah, sorry to hear, Earl.
Get well, Elvin.
I'm trying to see if what else I missed.
Yeah, so I guess they're 12s. They fit the Rustler.
Beautiful.
I'll show you in a second. They look kind of cool, too. So shiny.
Did you get the chrome ones or the black chrome?
No, I got the black ones. The chrome were out of stock.
Right.
But they got the chrome, like the little screws that go around that looks like a beadlock kind of.
Yeah. Yep.
Flex the mud truck. Doesn't have much flex. It's set up pretty stiff, but I can flex it.
Smash the like button. Honey Lulu says, thank you, Honey Lulu. Christopher Williams, what's up?
There we go, little flex. It's set pretty stiff because it's really just set to go straight. Not really turn.
Your back tire's up off the ground.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's really set stiff.
Doing the Driptomaniacs suspension test.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon Timlin, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in. Happy wife, happy life.
Probably a lot more flex if I put like 110 millimeter shocks on there. With the lift kit, I just put 90 millimeters on there. But like I said, I'm just going. It was built for a mud truck, so it's just built to go straight and fast.
Is that Scott again? Oh my goodness! What Charger do you have? I want that thing.
So these are a little bit smaller than the stock Rustler tires, but just by a tad.
Well, we don't know if his batteries were fully or almost empty. Maybe they were almost full. He's just topping them.
They're all on storage charge.
Did you say that those tires were smaller than the stock Talion tires on the Rustler?
Yeah, just by a tad, not by much, just a little tiny bit.
Nice.
They kind of look cool though. All right, let me get rid of this thing.
The charger I have right there.
Yeah, he's just got that Charger last Friday when we were talking about it. He ordered it.
Oh, the Venom, yeah.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
And they're going to balloon more than those stock Rustler tires. Those stock Rustler tires don't balloon that much.
Now that I have another week for the backflip challenge, maybe I'll try this.
Yeah, try it with the Rustler.
Yeah, this has a 3,800 kV motor in it, so I'll get a lot more turn with this.
Oh, yeah, that thing's got pep. It's got a lot of torque.
It's got the Mamba X in there.
Oh, you got the Mama X in that one.
Yeah, this is the Mamba X with a 3,800 kV, and I got the shocks, BTR shocks in there.
Do you have the 11-tooth stock pinion that it comes with, or do you go up to like 14, 15?
No, I kept the 11 in there.
Cool. People are telling me, the 17, that it's the option that comes with it. It flips so easy with the 17 on it, but it'll overheat if you go off-road. So, like, from 11 to 17, in the middle, I got a 14 too, but I haven't got to try it yet.
I kept it stock, and it's fast. I mean, it's real fast on 11 tooth with the 3,800 kV.
Which reminds me, I got some mail here that
Honey Lily, send it.
I think it's something for the Rustler that I've been waiting on. Yes, sir. Got now I ain't gotta worry about it. A 3-pack of these spur gears. Because you know how the motor moved on me a couple times with the Rustler? Well, the last time the motor moved, it tore up my spur gear. So
you never have enough spur gears.
Yeah, there was you couldn't get the single pack on Amazon Prime, and if you bought the 3-pack, you got Amazon Prime, so it comes in 2 days, and it was like $14. So I was like, whatever.
I got some spares for my Slash, and then I've changed the transmission out, and I realized once I installed it that they don't make that spur gear for it anymore. So I found a few of them on eBay, and I bought them because you always want spur gears. Spur gears. And the cool thing with my Technos is they use the same spur gear, so I can keep those in stock, and they work on either vehicle. So.
Yeah, this one says it's spur gear for the Summit, the T-Max, the Jado, the E-Revo. So, and then I guess it's for the Rustler. Just don't say it.
Yeah.
See you, Jack.
Later, Jack. Which reminds me, I was gonna open this up. This is from Richie from Jertomaniacs. I have no idea what he sent me. So,
Where is he, by the way?
I don't know. I couldn't find his email to send him a thing, but
he's shooting a video for all us boys and girls.
Yes. Okay, it looks like he sent me some frickin' insulation.
Insulation?
Yeah, look at that
your
shit.
Garage?
It's just, I guess, this weird ass package. I don't know. I cut into it. It's got like insulation.
Insulation for his roof.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Actually, I'm glad I took this tire off. I had some type of twine or something wrapped around the axle here on my Rustler.
Let's see what. Oh, it's an extra motor and stuff for the dancing rider.
Hey, Gabriel, you need to put a sticker on your caboose so your name goes around in circles.
Right?
Yeah.
I always think of the scene from Home Alone with Michael Jordan.
Put a little sign on there that says Friday RC chatting.
There you go.
Yeah, so this was wrapped around my axle on my Rustler. It was.
I had that shit happen to me too before. Took
some
it
type
off.
of twine.
I think it was a Rustler that it happened to me too.
Yeah, it's like nylon.
Nylon?
Some type of like nylon string. I don't know what it's from, but it was wrapped around the axle.
So now that it's winter time and you guys are going to be RCing in the snow, what do you do when you're done running? What do you do with your RC?
Put them on a shelf and drink some hot cocoa.
Let it sit there and rust?
Yep.
Use a compressor and blow it out.
That's what I'm talking about. A compressor, blow it out.
Yep.
I just let it dry. Naturally melt all the snow and just let it
I
sit.
used to take a hair dryer or heat gun because if you ever take the body off, sometimes that shit is packed in there with snow. So
I never really had a problem with anything rusting now. I just, let the snow dry naturally, and then I'll wipe things down maybe later and re-grease bearings and things like that. But never really had a problem with anything rusting. If it does, I just spray it with a little WD-40 and it takes the rust right off.
I'm trying to put it. Can you see this now in the picture?
Pneumatic? What is it?
You can't. Oh, I just got it in the mail. It came today. I ordered it. It's a pancake compressor to spray out the snow out. And there should be like an air gun in here.
Nice.
Because I had that little compressor for my airbrush, but that doesn't have enough pressure.
Right.
20 pounds is plenty.
Yeah.
No, it's like I'll put it all the way up, and then I'll hit the trigger on the gun, and just whoosh, like one little burst, and then that's it.
No.
I got a compressor. I use it from time to time, especially for dirt and stuff like sand. But I use it often. It's too noisy. It gets my nerves.
Yeah, we got a big one at the track with a bunch of hoses, so when you get done running, you can blow your car off.
That's
Everybody
cool.
does it except for me because I never have time.
Yeah, because if I run it in the mud or the dirt and shit, it's like I take the paintbrush to it, but then I get the mud and the dirt all over my desk.
This stuff is the best stuff to clean the RCs.
That's simple green. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I used to think until I got that J's.
Jeez, Leno.
Beauty.
So how does my caboose look? What do you guys think?
Looks good.
Look at your caboose.
Looks good. I wish you had the boy.
I don't swing that way.
Nice caboose, man.
Yeah, cool. We got ourselves a hose. This is what I was talking about. One of these,
Oh yeah.
and then there should be like a. Oh, this is what we were talking about last time. One of those ammo cans, but this is the. I didn't know this is that freaking plastic one.
Right.
We were talking about that. Oh yeah, this is the gun I was talking about. That'll get in there.
Yeah, that's a good one. I had to buy one of those recently because the ones I was using wouldn't blow enough air out the end of it to blow any dirt off the trucks.
Yeah, that's why I got that smaller end, so it's more pressure. And then Harbor Freight always gives you something for free, so they give you free microfiber cloths.
I was at Harbor Freight today and I found a coupon. It's like, well, there's nothing on here I really need, but I can always use one of those 4-in-1 screwdrivers. So when I went to the register, I took one of the screwdriver and the coupon. They said, you can't use this because it's not good till February 2nd. It's like, well, how the hell did I get it then? it was in the cart that I grabbed when I went in the store.
Pizza out. Oh, God. You gonna eat online? Oh, sorry about that. Intruders.
You have a toll for going through there?
Yeah, I should. Nice caboose. Someone said, Kane says, nice caboose.
Well, that's my compliment. So yeah.
There it is. That was good.
I think the plastic ammo can will protect a little bit better than them just sitting on my freaking kitchen table, because that's what they're just stacked up sitting on my kitchen table. So
Got to get a bat box, man.
yeah, I know. I didn't have the money for one. Maybe next month.
I love mine. It's great. Even those little silver bags, they're cheap. I feel better with a silver bag than anything.
Yeah, I actually have one of those that I won from Geo Stealth's giveaway one time, and it only fits like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of the big batteries. So I got a few batteries in there. Hopefully that'll work. Did you guys ever get one of these things? I know Tank does, because that's where I learned about them.
No, I got to get it still.
One of these servo things.
I definitely want to get one because when I
Did you use it yet?
Yeah, I use it. I actually use a LiPo to charge it, because you know how you're saying you need the AA battery thing? Well, if you use just the common and the positive on there, only the two, it works.
Yes, if you use yes, it will work like that, because you're only using one cell, and one cell is good enough to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to get me one of those.
I had that out because every time when I do a build, it's like the servo's like one of the first things usually on some of these Tamiya kits, and you don't have your electronics all hooked up. So, like, all right.
It saves your time.
Definitely.
You're doing better than last week, Steve-O. No dislikes so far.
Oh, now that you brought it up, it's gonna come. It's gonna freaking jinx me.
I thought Jack was going to hit it, but he left already.
Nick Cruiser, link me up. Hold on, I'll throw it in the chat.
Oh, I did send him a link. Well, I did. I'm the one that messaged him.
Hey,
Yeah,
I can join.
I forgot about Johnny Boy. We were talking about John too.
Let me get the link that you sent me, and I'll send it to him.
I posted it up in the chat, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, because of him, I spent a ton of time getting everything updated, all my tracks and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's something I was gonna do tonight too.
Christopher
Williams.
I was doing it after dinner, and I did it a little bit last night.
Done. Link is sent.
Thanks, Frank. Yeah, John. It worked for Axiomatic, the Bluetooth. It worked on what, your UDR and the XMAX?
It did, but I had to have full charge batteries or else it wouldn't work.
Yeah, because I got mine in storage mode, so it probably wouldn't work, huh?
No, you definitely have to charge them up. Cards Against Humanity.
What's up, Quick Draw? Cards Against Humanity? What the hell is that, a video game or something?
Sounds like a heavy metal band or something.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hey,
John?
John.
That was quick.
Hey guys.
Hey, John. How you doing?
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. Not doing too much. Just thought I'd jump on tonight. I didn't get a chance to join Tanks yesterday, so I don't know.
Yeah, how come you joined his and you don't join mine? You join his and you don't come and join mine. That's not fair.
We're all there, though, Frank.
Yeah, it's okay. I know. I won't hold it against you, John.
So, John,
Okay,
did you ever get your UDR to link up?
I haven't swapped the receiver yet.
Did you receive it?
Yeah, I could probably do that tonight. Where's it?
You received the receiver. Good.
Yeah, so I've received the receiver. I'm just trying to think if the UDR is in here. I think it is.
Did you have full batteries when you were trying to do it?
Yeah. Yeah, so it wasn't a battery problem. It's definitely a receiver issue, so I could probably open it up and try that.
Yeah, I started doing it last night, and because my batteries weren't fully charged, I kept getting like a retry. Every time it would go to verify, it would get a retry. So I charged the batteries up and tried it again, and everything worked. So I'm not sure if it was a coincidence or what, but everything worked.
Okay, good. Yeah, everything should work. Even if the batteries are a little bit like half charged or whatever, it should be fine as long as your transmitter doesn't run out of battery and your car doesn't shut off. It should be fine.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I did get it.
So it warned you?
Nexus Link needs that update.
Yeah, yep, the Traxxas link.
So after you updated the ESC, can you actually see speed and temp?
Yep, for the UDR and the XMAX, yep.
Nice. Yeah, well, that's what I wanted it for. I'm not sure I'll ever use that, but I thought it'd be a cool thing to show that you can do.
Absolutely, yeah.
Guys,
I spent last night and today doing it.
we're talking about cheap chargers. They're probably talking about this thing right here. Someone said that Ace88 said that he had some catch on fire. But I need to get the Venom Pro like these guys. But to see what that guy from Wi-Fi sends, maybe he'll send something better than that thing.
I think the bearings on my short course truck went out too.
Man.
Oh,
Can you hear them?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, don't do that.
Like gerbil on the chalkboard.
Yeah, sounds like a
Oh,
gerbil.
I hate that noise.
Hey,
That happened in 2 vehicles
That's
in
bad.
one weekend.
Team Vega wants to know if you can peel the stickers, the Rustler 4x4 stickers off the side of the truck.
Yeah, you can peel them off and then probably get some alcohol to finish it.
Huckleberry FPV, what's
Stickers
up?
on the there aren't a ton of stickers. The paintwork is a print.
Yeah, you can feel where it's raised up. You could probably get your nail and get that started and peel this back, but I'm not going to do it. I
You
kind
can
of
peel the Rustler name off. That's about it. And the lights in the grill.
Yeah.
The rest is all paint. I didn't see the question. I'm not sure if you meant just.
He was just talking about the Rustler sticker.
Oh yeah, that would come off.
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. RC.
Miss RC, how are you?
She was busy with your stuff, Steve. Axel.
Yeah, she's been working hard.
Hey, Eric from RC Crazy.
What's up, Eric?
Yeah, Earl, that is just the power station that he's sending.
Kelly Paulson, hello.
What is it? Other name?
John and Cling Top Hop. Clip Top Hop.
Oh, it's John with the like parentheses around it, and then Clip Top Pop. Kelly Paulson.
Kelly Paulson, that's an easy one. Kelly Paulson.
Yeah.
Miss RC finished the decals. Hooray!
What decals?
The logo. She made me a bunch of the logo decals, and she was making the shirts as well.
Is it gonna be your same logo, or did you swap?
Nah, same exact logo. Just got some updated stuff. I started running short on the stickers I had from before, so I found out Miss RC makes stuff and put an order in for new decals, stickers, and shirts. And
yeah, I'll have to get a hold of you, Miss RC, because I only ordered a few stickers this last time.
the best is when she makes them, watch her do them live.
Because I definitely need to get some decals made up. I still don't have any.
Yeah, John, you're slacking. You haven't set none out. Either is Tank.
Yeah, nobody's worse than me.
Now I'll tell you, get a hold of Miss RC. She'll hook you up. She. So here are the sticker, or I'm sorry, here are the decals.
Chingo.
Each one is made by hand.
Nice.
And then I have shirts. Give me 1 second. I'll grab a shirt.
Does she have a sticker maker?
Yeah, her. She cuts everything out by hand. She does everything by hand. It's amazing. And she'll put it on a live stream so you can watch her do it.
It's vinyl. It can get wet.
The vinyl plotter.
Yeah, it can get wet and everything else. Yep.
Nice.
Vinyl plotter. It does the cutting.
Yeah, great.
She peels it away and sticks it all on and layers it. And
Nice. I'm just searching for the receiver the trucks have sent me. I got the truck ready, but mail came and I don't know where I put it.
Stacked up with the bills.
No, I pay those. I don't know where my goods are.
Hold on. Say something, Max.
She hooked it up. She made a bunch of T-shirts too. So these are the white ones. She's making black ones now, or I think they're done. But yeah, these are the white ones that she made me. And these were all done by hand too.
Nice. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, she did a great job. So yeah, if you need stickers, decals, shirts, she's making me a hat right now too. So definitely contact her.
We ain't never gonna be able to see that hat on you.
Yeah, I'll have to figure something out. I can put my mask on.
Face mask and hoodie.
Yeah, right.
You can get a scarecrow.
Yeah, I could do that.
Dress it up.
She says that they can go on your car and they take a lot of abuse.
Yeah, the black ones. I saw her making the black ones. They look cool. I haven't seen them yet, but she said she liked the black ones better.
Yeah, I need to get some shirts, but I would probably just get black ones. Just because I would get the white one dirty so damn quick.
Yeah, I didn't know what to get. I kind of panicked. I wanted shirts, and she goes, "What color?" I'm like, "I don't know," and I kind of panicked and said white. So there it was.
Nobody, no one.
Panicked. Panicked.
Yeah, I feel like I was pressured for an answer.
I think the Duratrax tires can handle good amount of speed without coming loose. So far, mine have stayed on.
Yeah, give me a day or two, nobody. I'll let you know.
Filthy Goat thinks that that looks wider now. That Rustler.
I don't know. Maybe it is a little bit.
Does it have like the offset? Because mine's got a 1/2 inch offset. So
doesn't really. The package, they don't give you much detail in the package. It says 2.8 inches, 71 millimeter. Really it. There's no other specs on here.
I mean, you said the tires were a little bit skinnier than them, but they might stick out farther if they got an offset.
So they're the same width. It's just they're a little bit shorter, not as tall as the originals, but they're the same width.
Nice.
Did you wreck your other one? Or you try something different?
No, I meant to order the monster truck version of this, and then when I put the order through, I screwed up and I got the short course ones. So since I got them, I'm going to try them.
You got the stadium truck ones.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but I got the wrong ones. I really wanted to get the monster truck ones for my Stampede, because I need new tires for that.
You probably just seen 2.8s and clicked.
Yeah, and I was playing with different things. I really wanted the chrome, but the chrome was out of stock, and when I started shuffling around the screens, I probably clicked the wrong thing when I ordered.
Okay, John, my car is ready for the race.
Nice.
Oh yeah, John, you didn't see? I put this thing together today.
Oh, your TT01?
Yeah.
Nice. I was curious on how the front mounts, like how do you get the front clips inside the body? I guess you don't know yet till you build the body.
Yeah, I got to build the body still.
Okay.
But they give you so many body posts, and then they give you like these extensions too. Like, are you really going to use 8 extensions?
Truck didn't come with any of that stuff. It was just the body posts that come in the kit. That's it. It didn't have any extras in the truck.
Yeah,
that's what I was wondering. With the cab up high in the middle, where are the body posts? Are they going all the way up through the top? But because there's no place where you can put your hands in to get the clips that I could see in the pictures.
Yeah, they got two. They got 2 extra right here, plus the 4 that are on there, plus 8 more that are in the other package.
Wow.
So, and then I'm trying to figure out this bumper's got to mount somewhere on the body because there's no spot.
That goes in the chassis. Goes on the very back of the chassis.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
It didn't show it in the directions. Maybe it's.
There's a supplemental instruction about the truck stuff that you'll find.
Yeah,
I think
there's
a piece of paper that has truck things in it.
Yeah, I guess I should have had that out while I was building it.
I think it's okay. We meant to do it later. Although they do kind of tell you some things like in there, like what body post to use and how to run the arms and stuff like that. So
yeah, because there's a way to run the arms, the short wheelbase or the regular. So I just went with the regular, and then it gives you an option to do wider in the back. I think widen the wheels. It's got bigger hexes.
Actually, you know what? I just looked at my order from Amazon. I think I ordered the right things. I think they sent me the wrong tires.
Oh, that's happened to me before. But usually when I buy something off their used area.
Yeah, I definitely ordered the MTs, and they sent me the STs.
Oh.
Oh, well.
It's RC put her info in the chat if anybody wants to.
Yeah, I missed what she was talking. She said, "No, not me." Axiomatic. I missed what she was talking about.
Biltico is saying you need 14 millimeters for the MTs because that's what I have is the MTs, and they are 14 millimeters. So unless they come with an option to get them in 12.
I'm going to view my order, and I'll see what I ordered.
Did anybody answer Team Vegas's question?
Oop, nope. What was it?
Does anybody have a light kit for the Rustler?
I just put a bunch of LEDs under the body and just lit up the whole thing.
Yeah, yours were green, right, John?
White.
White.
And you're just pure white LEDs. They run off the 3S balance lead, and it lit up the whole body. I was really impressed. It looked good.
What was that kit that Richie and Omar had last week? Common Sense, it's called. The company's called Common Sense.
Yep.
Light kick. You can look those up. Those will give you
some lights. Cool.
Common Sense. Yeah, they got turn signals, brake lights, headlights, all that shit.
Awesome.
I might have to get that Common Sense for my TRX4 because I don't have no lights or nothing going on there. I got a bunch of scales.
I have the MyTrick RC kit on mine, but it's expensive. But it works really awesome. But it sounds like there's cheaper alternatives that do almost the same. Like mine doesn't have signal lights, but I have reverse light.
Which kit was that?
MyTrick RC.
MyTrick RC.
Yeah.
Signal lights are cool, but they can get a little excessive.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Common Sense lights were. I think they said it was $30 for the whole thing.
That's about what E-Power light kits cost. $25, $30.
What was the brand?
GT Power.
DT Power.
Yeah, DT.
You can call Amazon. They'll usually hook you up when they screw you. Or when they screw up. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely. You can do it online too, and they'll sometimes will just let you keep what they screwed.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They'll probably tell you just keep them and they'll send you the right stuff.
You got the right stuff, baby.
Miss Archie said she didn't pressure me making the decision. Yeah, she didn't pressure me. She's actually great to work with. I was just joking.
You can get a 4-light kit, headlights, taillights for $1 to $2. I got some of those from China. I ordered like 8 of them, and like 4 of them worked, and then 4 of them had burnt outs or they didn't work at all.
Jägermeister, what's that? Jägermeister.
Yeah.
It's a drink.
Ever had that in your Monster before there? Or they mix that with Red Bull, don't they?
Jägermeister?
Yeah, I can't remember what the shot's called.
Jaeger Bomb.
Jaeger Bomb. There you go. That was easy.
That's the body Frank just got for $20.
Yeah. And I just picked up some shocks for it to lower the suspension because the suspension is too high. I got too much of a gap.
Did you get those one shocks we were talking about?
Which ones?
The ones that I told you that Filthy Co got, that the Tamiya shocks that you can do them.
No, for $40, for $40, I picked up some what's called from Yaw Racing shock gear. So there's 4 shocks with a whole bunch of springs, and they're all aluminum. So they're really nice shocks. So I picked these up for $40.
Yeah,
online they were $22, and I paid $40 for them. Pretty good, eh?
Oh, wait. Say it again. They were $22 online, and you paid $40 for them?
That is correct, sir. And I got a deal.
And you got a deal. Yeah.
Okay, because these are $22.50 US. When I convert it to Canadian, it's $32. And that's not shipped. That means I have to ship it here, which shipping is probably going to cost me another $10. So it was cheaper for me to buy this box here in Canada from my buddy, which they're new, than buy it online.
Gotcha.
Hey, gentlemen, well, I got to run.
All right, Gabriel. Thanks for coming on, man.
We'll
Thanks
see you
for
next
having me.
time.
man. Nice hanging with you guys. We'll see you.
All right.
There's a whole bunch of shocks. They're really nice. They're really nice shocks. Should have took a before and after picture.
Christopher Williams wants to know if Scott, if you're getting ready for the trek tomorrow.
I am, and I just found out I had another bad bearing. So I'm trying to revive this one to make it through the race as well.
Good night, Bachelor Boy.
So it's Godzilla. Where do you race?
We race in a town called Harlingen. It's a small town on the Texas-Mexico border.
Okay.
Are you and John neighbors, by the way?
Oh,
I saw that running video that John posted today.
yeah, I was on his last video. I live probably 10, 15 minutes from him.
Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. That's cool. It's nice to have friends that are in the same hobby that you can go do stuff with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Frank's got a crawl area that John's gone to a couple times too.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Frank's back area is crawler paradise.
You got your own crawler course, huh?
Yeah.
That's nice.
The Sims.
The Sims. TTC at the Sims. That's what I call it.
I've seen parts of it, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. It takes when you do the track, you're like when I start an event, they start here around 10 o'clock, 10:30, and people are usually gone by 2 or 3 o'clock. So it takes a while to do the whole course.
12R1, what's going on, man?
Team Vega wants to know if they have a sticker for the transmitter so he doesn't get shot while running RC.
At the Mexico border.
And it's fluorescent orange.
Yeah, I was thinking of those caps they used to have on the kids' guns, them red caps.
Right.
Yeah.
We used to take them off all the time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So fun if it didn't look real.
That one Fly Sky, that new Fly Sky, that thing does look like a 9mm.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah,
Noble.
that's what it does.
The one that Medic had.
Yep.
Nope.
Renegade Jew, what's going on? Stopping by in from work to say what's up to everybody. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Thanks, man. You have a good weekend too.
Team Vegas from the Bronx. He's near Louis LP.
Yeah. Where's that RC freak?
He's been busy, man. I talked to him, through YouTube or whatever, but he sounds like he's really busy.
Mr. Fez, yes, that is correct. The Fly Sky Noble. I thought about getting that, but I'm like, man, I already have the GT5, and then I got the GT3C. I'm trying to get rid of controllers and just use one controller. Then I buy the Bluetooth for the TQI.
Yeah, I got the TQI. I love it.
That lets you pair multiple models to that one. So, yeah.
I have one TQI. It runs pretty much everything I own except for my daughters and my crawlers. My crawlers are on a Spectrum.
The one that you put the Bluetooth module in, pair that to multiple vehicles, and then have that be your primary Traxxas one.
Yeah, that's what I planned on doing. That's why I picked the TRX Spore controller because it's got the 5 channels.
4 channel. Yeah. Right
You didn't
on.
buy it, did you, Steve-O?
What's that?
Did you buy it?
Buy what?
The 4-channel Traxxas?
No, it came with the kit.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have a few of them. I would have sent you one for free.
Yeah, I got one from the TRX4 kit. What's up, 11 Charlie?
11 Charlie, what's up, man?
Hey, 11 Charlie.
Oh, there's the dislike. All right. Now it's a party.
There's 2 of them.
It spiked up to like 3 of them when you guys were first talking about it.
That's my fault. Sorry, Steve-O.
I told you not to mention it.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. I'll put a thumbs up then. Hold on. There we go.
That's rank.
I've come to 1.
Whiplash RC, what's going on, man?
I was trying to toy him.
How do you add to the YouTube story? What they got? YouTube stories now?
Yeah, they have stories. Tony, he's actually used it, but I think your channel has to be pretty big in order to use the stories feature. I don't know if John, you know about it.
I don't have it. So I know about it, but I don't have it.
I'm not big enough.
I don't know how to use it anyways, because I know Instagram, there's people that have Instagram stories, and I think Facebook has stories now, but I've never used it before. I don't have a clue what it is.
Well, it's because Facebook owns Instagram, so now as soon as you do an Instagram story, then it's like, oh, you should post this on Facebook too. Here, we're going to put this on Facebook at the same time. And that's like automatic now, unless you turn it.
So what is the story, though? I don't get it.
It's like behind the scenes.
It's like a 10-second vertical video of what you're doing that day. Like, you can't edit it. You take a live clip and you upload it. So like when I'm on a day that I'm out at the racetrack, I post a lot of Instagram stories of just cars whipping around the track, and they stay online for 1 day and then they disappear.
Tony says it stinks. It's no good.
Oh well, I'm talking about Instagram, not the.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, I don't think the YouTube story ones disappear, but I don't think anyone cares about the stories on YouTube. I don't think it's necessary for YouTube, but I was happy to finally get the community posts where you can post non-video stuff.
Yeah, I've used the community posts. I think it was on Build Off 5. I took a picture of the completed car, and then it was weird though because I couldn't get anybody's comments until I went back to see like if anybody even seen it, and it had like 20 comments, and I was like, oh, well, why didn't it notify me?
I don't think it shows up. Like, I miss comments in that area too because I don't think it shows up in your normal.
No, it doesn't alert you.
It doesn't even show up when you go to manage comments. It's kind of silly.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't alert you when you get comments in those.
I've noticed lately that I've missed so many videos because I'm not getting notifications. And like I'll check the notifications, watch all the videos, and then I'll go to subscriptions, and there'll be a bunch that I didn't know about. And then I'll go to Facebook and see people posted their links on Facebook, and it's like, why aren't I getting these notifications?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have noticed lack of engagement this week. I think they're fussing with it again because I'm not getting like the click-throughs that I was before. Makes a difference when they screwed up, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not watching RC videos. I log in under a different account on my Shield TV, so I watch them on the TV. Sometimes when I log in, it's like it doesn't even know who I am. It's all kinds of videos that are not related to anything I've ever watched before. So I log out and I log back in. It's like, oh, okay, that looks right.
I've even had some weird recommendation videos lately, like these 2 guys with sticks and they're like making a pool and all this stuff, but they're like in India or something. I don't know. Like, how was that recommended?
Survival.
What's that?
Primitive survival videos.
Yeah, yep, that's exactly what they were. Primitive survival.
We had somebody in the chat earlier, I don't know, about half an hour ago. They said, why was this recommended to them? They don't like this kind of stuff.
Oh, right. Thumbs down.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Well, all the thumbs downs are gone, so somebody was trolling you, Steve-O.
Oh, it was Frank.
Well, no, I can only put one. Come on.
Somebody else put the other one. It wasn't me, but somebody else put the other one.
He's got his other accounts going.
Yeah. They got 42 thumbs up. So
Nice. Kirk Liam is a new one in here.
Lehman.
Lehman. I have the Traxxas TRX Sport Bronco with the Traxxas light, nice kit, super bright.
Yeah, it is.
That's expensive. That one's an expensive light kit there.
Yeah, it is.
What's it, over $100?
Yeah, I forget what I paid for it, but I got it when it first came out.
It comes with the rack well lights and everything, or the wheel well lights and everything.
Yeah, it's got the wheel wells. It's got the headlights, taillights.
Light bar.
No light bar.
Okay.
John says he's a new guy here. Well, welcome, buddy.
Oh, that's right. They hated you, Steve, because you smoke cigarettes. That's what it was.
Yeah, I just read that.
So they liked me. They hated you.
Yeah. Let me grab another Monster. Maybe someone will hate me for drinking Monster.
John's new here.
Parenthesis John.
Yeah, I've gotten that random feed, though. I've gotten that one with the kids with the stick. It's like Amazon, I don't know, primitive tribes or something.
Yeah, primitive survival. Maybe they hate guys in wheelchairs.
I've gotten some weird ones, though. And then, God forbid, you click on one of those like popular YouTubers, and then you get like all of them. You get like
then for a week we gotta
Jake Paulers.
The Paul guys and the Gum Rices and all these people.
Yeah. You stupid. You stupid. That's all Rice Gum. You stupid.
Is that his name, Rice Gum? I screwed that up.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, it's probably going to go against you now.
You know, there is one that I do watch once in a while is Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. I've heard of him. I've never seen his stuff.
He's got like 11 million subscribers, but he takes all the money that he has and like, I don't know, like does challenges and gives $100,000 away or gives it to homeless people or, you know, does stuff like that.
He does a lot of cars, like he'll thank you and wreck your car and then give.
Yeah, if you like, that's the one I watched today. His buddy had a piece of shit car that wouldn't work, and they trashed it while he was gone. And then when he came back, his buddy's car trashed, but they went and took him to the dealership and bought him a new one.
Yeah, that was on my recommended feed. That's why I heard of him. Yep, that video.
What's up, Sluicebox Steve?
Sluicebox, what's happening?
How you been, man? How's that big old 8-scale crawler doing? You still running that thing or what?
It's a beast.
I know. Every time I see a video of it, I freaking want one.
Team Vega gets scuba diving videos.
That's funny. Kingston RC, what's up, buddy?
Kingston, what's up, man?
Hey, Kingston.
Hey, Kingston.
Yeah, I got to catch up on videos. I've been so busy. I've been trying to watch as much as I can, but it's been crazy.
Did you see when Aaron was trying to upgrade the forklift?
No.
He gets the Gens Ace and cuts out the AA tray and puts that in there, and then he did buy like a little Savox servo for it, but I guess the design changed from what it was before, so couldn't get that one fixed up. I don't know.
Bye, Miss RC. Have a good night.
Thanks for stopping by, Mrs. RC.
Put that link up there one more time. If you want a shirt or something, check out Miss RC. Put that link up, Miss RC.
Yep. John Smith. I have a brand new Integy. Oh, I think he told me about this. IMT with full aluminum big bore, shocks, hobby wing, brushless system with the Fly Sky digital transmitter, metal chassis, and shock towers, etc. I'm selling for $250. To tell you the truth, I don't know what car that is. the Intigi i8 MT. I'd have to look it up.
5-wire servo. No kidding.
Oh yeah, yep. That's why I couldn't do it. Tamia Legends, what's up, buddy? What's up?
Hey, Tamia Legends.
RC Drone, how's it going?
Thanks, Miss RC. Yeah, if you want stickers, check her out.
Hit that thumbs up, Mrs. RC.
So what's the 5-wire servo? I haven't seen that.
No, a 5-wire servo is like something that you get in like a cheaper RC that you can't upgrade it. It's like the ESC
okay.
combo type deal.
I gotcha. Uh-oh, John Smith screwed up. Didn't he find America or something, John Smith?
I think it was him.
He ran around with Pocahontas, right?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
I don't know if Filthy got on him. Moderators in action.
See ya.
Now I want to know what he said.
Yeah, what happened? Didn't he just say that he had a car for sale or something?
I don't know. Maybe he annoyed Filthy.
Like a new bright servo. Yeah. 11 Charlie said, oops.
He trolled Filthy's channel.
Talk shit to me a lot on my comments. Filthy Cole's pissed at him about trolling him. Now he's going to troll me.
You got a new friend, Steve-O.
Yep.
Red Wings are winning. All right.
Oh, that's good. I haven't watched hockey in forever since I played.
Thanks for clarifying that. Something else went through my mind
What's that?
when they said the Red Wings. I'm going to stop talking now.
He's got it in mind.
What were you thinking of, the shoes?
No. God's got a dirty mind.
Wouldn't those be pink wings?
Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh, I need to put a battery in this thing. I got my receiver in. Now I'm going to go to pair it and then see if it'll update.
Cool.
They're playing Calgary Flames. Nice. I don't even know if the Red Wings are any good anymore. The last time I watched them and they were good was when they had like the Russian 5. New Bright is only good for bodies. Yes, I agree on that one, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah, the bodies look good.
Sleuthsbox got a New Bright Hummer on his X-Max.
Hummer.
I think
What Tony got? He got the El Toro. That was a New Bright, correct?
Yeah, yep. I got him his Doomsday from Larry's. Did that come yet, Tony? I think it was supposed to come today.
Yeah, if Larry's can get me a SMT 10 Gravedigger, I will definitely pick that up.
I think they have a couple there.
I cannot find one, dude. If you can find one at Larry's, hook me up.
My hobby shop has one.
Really?
There's a shop in, well, there was one of those in a shop that I was in recently last month, but they wanted like $450 for it Canadian. I was like, no, can't do it.
Is that in Orleans?
Hawkesbury.
Hawkesbury, okay. Because I think Orleans Hobby had one, but I don't know if they still do.
I think they're like $350 at Larry's. It might be even cheaper. I don't know because I get that discount.
Yeah, some people jack the prices up. So if the price is jacked up, I'm not getting ripped off. But if it's the original price or reason,
yeah, they don't jack the prices up like that. Like I said, they're usually $20 cheaper than everybody on the internet, and then I get a discount.
Like if I could get one for under $300, I'd do it because those things need a lot of upgrades to make them fun. Like they're really slow at the box.
Yeah.
A while ago, Axial was selling them on sale, and my hobby shop picked up 3 of them, and I think they still have them on the sale price. And they have 2 Max Ds and 1 Gravedigger.
Shit, I was gonna buy a Max D on Black Friday because Hobby King had them for $260.
Right.
Yeah, $330. That's the price I saw, Tony.
I got a Wheelie King.
I'll find out a
Good
price
king,
for
yeah.
you.
Tony's looking for a Max D. If anybody knows of a Max D out there, he's looking for one.
My hobby shop has 2 of them. I can
Oh,
find
there
out.
you go. Do they have a website, Green Frog?
I don't know. It's a Winks Hobby in Ithaca, New York. I can give you a phone number. I'm pretty sure they might have a weak website. It's nothing special.
Okay.
Rat Trap RC and Shin RC. What's up, buddy? RC Drone. I'll check their website, and a lot of times they don't have shit on their website, or it'll say one left, and they got tons of them. So.
Oh, they do. They have a website. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you can request a quote and everything. Cool.
Who?
Wings Hobbies in Ithaca.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got a nice website, actually. Cool, man.
Let me see if Larry has anything.
Yeah, you can. I don't know if you can order online, but you can definitely call the store. You can probably
They
call
have
them and check something out.
a Nero Big Rock there too, if you want it.
Nero. Oh, the Nero. Yeah, that's the Nero. Is that the one that Bucks had, Steve-O?
Yep.
Yeah.
Steve-O, I like that name for this car, the Jaeger Bomber.
Nice.
It's a good-looking car.
And plus, it's got a 7.5 brushless in there, so let's have some fun.
Okay, so Max D, it says $329 at Larry's.
That's a good price.
And then let's see, it also has the Grave Digger here. Where'd it go?
So even though last time I tried to do this update was 2 weeks ago, the transmitter needs another update already. That's what's annoying about this system is they put it a firmware like every other week.
Kind of like Facebook.
Yeah, really.
Kind of like DJI.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude.
Except for you don't have to be running this to drive it, which is thank God, or I wouldn't have been able to even drive the thing.
Shen,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
$329 for both of them. They got them listed.
What's Larry's? Larry's.
Larry's Performance RC. It says you got to call for availability, but I know they got some up there. Cause last time I was up there, they had some.
Who did I just see come in? Rat Trap and Bull Gear. What's up, guys?
What's happening, Bulgar?
And Shen Beauty.
Beauty.
Oh my God, the Senators won versus the Hurricane.
Nice.
They've been on a dump, like losing a lot of games.
There's Larry's. I found it.
Ooh, this sucks.
It's that friggin' player we have on our team. His last name is CC. It's just terrible.
No relations to Tony.
I don't know, but that's why I said it, just to get a rise out of him.
So, Steve, the Gravedigger on Larry's is saying out of stock.
It's out of stock for you. It said to call for availability.
I just pulled it up on the website. It's just saying out of stock.
I just pulled it up on the website, dude.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, not kidding. Yeah.
Talking about it, someone bought it. Can you buy stuff online?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can read it, but it's just saying out of stock.
Tony bought it. That's it.
Beat me to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I clicked on it from the search thing, and it took me right to the thing.
Toby CC, Tony CC.
I'll email him and ask him.
Yeah, let me know, because I would definitely like to pick one up.
Mr. Mad 2424, what's up, man?
Does anybody remember what bearing fits in a Traxxas up front? Is it a 5x5 or 5x14x5?
I don't
No,
know.
the Capri is a TTO2. Yes.
4x11 or something?
Okay.
This is a TT02 with a 7.5 turn motor, brushless, censored.
Nobody, no one. As anyone know if Tamiya will release the 959 Porsche?
I don't know if they're going to re-release that one.
I
Not
see
sure.
it in a couple different chassis. I
That
thought.
was a very popular model though for them.
I know Nordic RC Visions just did a build on one, and it was like on a TA02 maybe chassis.
Yeah.
Mr. Mad, what's up? Shen's liking the Capri there, Frank.
Thanks.
I got some Typhon arms gonna put on my big rock soon. How did you get Typhon arms? I'm still waiting on some.
He knows a guy.
Yeah, let me get that hookup, dude.
I'm still waiting on the 12 mil hexes for the Arma as well.
So Tamiya Legend says there's so many licensing agreements they can't get it passed.
Wayne Kibler, what's up, Wayne?
For the Porsche?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that, John?
This is to tell me that this receiver won't update, but I might use it for something else, like that simulator thing that I have, because I don't have to send the bad one back, and it still works, but it just won't run the latest software. So I'm not going to throw it away. I just marked it as won't update.
Oh, cool.
So I've already, yeah, so far so good. I'm already farther than I've ever been before. So it was a bad receiver. It's on the second part of the receiver flash.
Yeah, I found once you get to the second phase, you're good. If you get through the first, you're good to go.
Fingers crossed.
I had we're talking about the one remote for multiple cars. I had everything hooked to one Traxxas TQI radio, but there was one car that I never switched over. That was my Axial Bomber. What a pain in the butt to get to the receiver box.
Yeah.
I had to take the whole thing apart to get to the box, and then it took me 2 seconds to pair it up. But what a pain in the butt.
So actually, was that your Jaeger bomb?
Yeah, this is the one I did with Steve OD for the build. We did the build off, I don't know, 3 or 4, but this is the NSU TT.
It was 3.
That was 3? Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry, that was 4. 3
Okay.
was Dancing Rider.
Yeah, this is a front wheel drive.
I felt left out, so I had to grab my Jaeger.
Ah, there you go. There's your, yeah.
Nice. Looks good.
I got
like that body. I like
the rally tires on this one. See the?
Is that a Rush?
Huh?
Like what that car, the body? What is it? Is it one of those Russian?
It's a
vehicles,
BMW. It's a BMW.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the custom license plate on mine too. The Steve OD 313 license plate.
Nice.
Sinister, the Drone Network. What's up, man? Where did you get the license plate?
Guy on Facebook a long time ago made me 2 metal ones and then 10 stickers.
Hey, Steve, what was that bearing oil you were talking about the other day?
Oh, that liquid bearings.
Oh, okay. I need to look for some of that.
It's the pin. It gives you 2 different like needle like pins for the thing. It's right here.
Ken's saying hit that thing with the Jay Leno's.
Yeah, I'm about to. Well, here's the liquid bearings right here.
Oh, okay.
I got the short needle on it right now. They got a longer one too. So.
Oh, it's just bearing. It's just oil, is it? Bearing oil?
Yeah, liquid bearings.
Yeah. I have some ancient stuff that I've had forever. I don't think they. I wonder. I just noticed there's a website on it. I should see if it still exists. Racers-edge.com. I swear this stuff is from the 90s. High speed bearing oil.
No expiration.
He buys new bearings a lot, probably.
Hey, Jen, what is it? The yellow one washes and then the orange one shines?
I think Shen was talking about Racer's Edge before.
Maybe they do still exist.
Jim, Sinister.
I'm gonna go there and find out.
Big Dog, yeah, this is kind of like a giant Skype call. Only we have chat and we can chat and talk and yeah.
Does Racer's Edge still make cars? I knew they used to make some race cars too.
I could be totally wrong. I just remember Shen mentioning like
I'm
a racer
Googling it
pack.
right now to see if they still exist.
Oh, Up One Racing. That's what Shen was talking about.
Oh, all right. I was way off then.
Only because I read it. Then I remembered.
Smells like bubble gum. The yellow smells like bubble gum.
Jim's up to his elbows in drone stuff. So, hey, welcome to the ground, guys.
So there you go, John. There's my ESC and my ESC and my motor for the on-road race.
Oh, nice.
Tabs.
Quick run.
I gotta get back to you guys.
60 with a 25.
Oh, it's a Hobby Wing. Awesome. Yeah, Hobby Wing stuff is great.
So it'll be a nice little kit, and it's on the TA05 chassis. So
It's got a. Does that? It has a sensor.
yes, it's censored.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep. Nice.
So all souped up, aluminum shocks.
So on that ESC, you just have to make sure that it's in a blinky mode, that there's no advanced timing or punch or any of that stuff, and
Okay,
you're good to go.
cool.
There should be a punch mode.
Yeah, but I got to disable it, right?
I think it's that you're not, well, you just look in the book to see if there's a blinky mode, because you're not allowed to have the turbo, basically. I think you're allowed to have some punch stuff, but just no turbo.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the same as like in the Arma, I think. So how would you disable that? Because you got punch levels 1 through 5, and it's got to be on something.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think punch is okay, but I'm not entirely sure.
Shen can smell your J's. Yeah, no worries, Jim. We're all one big family here, man. No worries.
Hey, Wayne.
Wayne Kibler. Wayne's getting ready to do some crawling tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sprinkling on the J's.
Bulgier thinks Scott's his neighbor.
Oh yeah? Where's Bulgar from?
I know he's from Texas.
Oh yeah, cool.
So I invited John for some ice racing for tomorrow, and he's chickening out. He doesn't want to come.
Yeah, you know why?
Whereabouts in Texas,
Because
Bulgar?
it's minus 20 Celsius.
Well, it's going to feel like minus 30 tomorrow.
That's too cold for RC play.
You go out, play for 5 minutes, you come back in, you laugh like crazy.
I've never been able to drive with gloves on. Of course, I haven't tried very hard, but the few times I've tried it, I can't feel my trigger.
Yeah.
Can we park right in front of that ice rink and still be able to see it to sit in our cars and drive?
There
Not
you
quite.
go.
I know a lot of the FPV guys do that. They'll go fly in the winter, but just sit in their car with the heater on and
I've
walk
seen
around.
that. Yeah, I've seen guys do that.
They're pretty smart, aren't they?
Yeah.
Windy, cold day, sit in the car.
Tony's in the house.
What's going on, Tony?
Hey, Tony.
Tony?
Been listening. Had my earplugs in all night. Listen to the chat going on.
Cool, man.
Just waiting for my oldest son to go to bed so I could cut away.
Tell them to stop playing Fortnite.
Yeah, we don't want to play that. They were playing Battlefront, though. Star Wars.
Oh, cool. Scott, Bulgier's asking if you live in Spring.
No, further south. I'm about as far south as you can go until you get to Mexico. On the very tip.
You got a new wall going up and a new fence in your backyard?
Some of my property, but that's my farm property in San Benito. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is south then. You are south.
I am south.
Wow.
You don't want to have expensive cars and go to the mall because it may not be there when you come out.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like Detroit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got that problem in the north too, right, Steve-O?
Yes, sir.
I'm about 9 miles from the border, something like that.
Wow.
You got a sweet looking racetrack, that's for sure, man. I've been watching a lot of your race videos.
Oh, cool. We since nobody from our track is on this chat, I can say it. We redid the track yesterday, so everybody's gonna be in for a surprise.
Cool.
You got the inside scoop though, huh?
Yeah, I took a picture of everybody. Like, what are you doing? I go, I'm not gonna post it where everybody can see it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, as long as you're not like losing getting swirly in the air off the new jumps and taking out the leader.
Yeah, nobody even ran on it yet, so it's gonna be. We're starting a point series tomorrow between us and our Corpus Christi track. That's the next closest track.
Cool, man.
So,
The stuff like once you get it on, the wax part it makes it so slippery.
Alvin, Earl RC, I'll see you, man. Have a good night.
Take it easy, Alvin.
See you later, Alvin.
Look at how shiny it is now, huh?
Beauty. I can't do it, man. I don't know how to try.
hey, Bull Gear, what's Tomball close to? The closest big city to it, anyway.
John wants to race my Ken block.
I do.
John's supposed to be getting a Ken block.
It's going to be hard to
You know,
race.
I'm not sure that I can do it because I don't feel like it's.
Don't do
Why
it.
do they have to put a damn brush system in? They had the Tony, the one you bought, which was the Porsche.
Don't get it.
Just a minute, and it cost the same.
Yep. It's a license thing.
Why do you say not get it?
Rock, your steering, man. Unless you're gonna drive it on the carpet indoors all the time, you can never drive it outside. Ever. That's
Like
pain.
it's stuff stuck in the steering.
The steering is so low, and the way that they have it set up, everything ends up in the chassis, right in the steering.
I'll show you guys. I'll show you what he means. I'll take the cap off and I'll show you what he means.
Everything comes right off the
I
wheels,
had a
up into the body. It's done.
Vortex can get stuck.
If you get it, you need to screw in your own little plate up against the front of the chassis to keep stuff from coming in. You need wheel wells.
Yeah, you need to put something to stop the rocks from going on. It's not meant for people to use it, but it's not meant to go like in the
Not meant to
rock
be
or
driven.
rallying.
Yeah, but it should be able to handle getting like on some gravel or like.
Oh no, it
Small
does not
pebbles.
like it at all.
Thing.
Nothing. The smallest pebble, sand, can stop the steering. Sand.
Yeah. Oh, not sand. Come on now.
Sand
It's
will
not meant
bind
to be driven. It's meant to sit on a shelf
Which
No.
car is this again?
or drive in the snow.
The HPI RS4 Sport 3.
Oh,
Yes, this is the one I have.
I'm glad I
Yeah.
didn't buy one.
I mean,
of
it's a
those.
problem with the chassis, not like the Unicorn's cool, but we're talking about the fault with the chassis.
Oh,
So the steering, I wonder if I can get more lighting under there. But see how the steering is? Where is, I'm trying to see the,
you're using your new camera again.
yeah, that's the one I can actually focus.
Bring your overhead light in.
Yeah, I need to put that overhead light. Hold on, let me try something.
Throw the flashlight on your cell phone.
That's what I'm doing.
Louis LP in the house.
What's up, Lewis?
Good night, Kingston.
Hi, Kingston.
I'm trying to give you light. Let's see if I can have some light.
Sluice Box, have a good night, man.
Take it easy, Steve. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Okay. So see under the arm.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm in focus. Under the arm, where that arm is touching almost the body, as soon as a little rock goes in there, you're screwed.
Oh,
It's
oh,
low.
it's on the outside. So it's the
On the
tolerance
inside,
between
yeah.
the link.
Hold
Why
on.
didn't they have the links on the top?
Who
Yeah,
knows?
I know. So as soon as a rock gets under here, it doesn't take a big rock. It's going to be
Yeah.
a very small rock. It's jammed. So what I want to do is I'm going to be putting a piece of foam under there. I got some very thin foam that it's going to rub, but it's going to stop the rocks from going under there. So that's my next mod I'm going to try for this.
It's
So,
just a bad design.
yeah, because the rock gets underneath here, and it's just bad.
Yeah,
There's
most of
nothing
them
to
run
stop
on like it should be up top. Should be higher. Should be like
Yep.
a centimeter higher.
Yeah, there's a couple things they should have done, and I looked at to see if anybody came up with a mod or a different one. They have the aluminum, but it gives you the same thing. It's because the arm actually goes underneath, but there's no reason why it shouldn't go on top.
I don't understand
Yeah,
why
it's
after the
different
first
though.
one they didn't do that.
The arm goes right underneath, but there's no reason why they couldn't build a grid and go on top and bring everything up. Like, this is stupid.
Agreed.
Wonder if there's a way to actually just
Okay.
reverse that.
If you're gonna run it indoors, you're okay.
Thank you for another reason to not spend
Yeah.
$420 on it plus
Carpet,
tax.
carpet racing, this is perfect. If you're going to bash on the street with it, you're going to be sad.
I blew off everything in our
Yeah.
cul-de-sac, and I couldn't drive without just finding something that would jam it. Even after a leaf blower.
Ordering the part smart because it has the brushless system in it. I felt like that was the better value for this, just with the different look. But I don't know now.
It was too fast anyway.
Was it?
The torque steer on that was so bad. You couldn't keep it in a straight line.
Yeah. I figured there was a reason why you sold it off pretty quick.
That's the only one of two that I've gotten rid of.
That
That
car got
Yeti.
the most votes. I don't know what I'm doing for my next one. I might slow down on buying the new RCs for a while, actually, and just maintain what I've got and maybe get in a couple of cheap builds here and there, but I don't know.
I can't afford any shelf queens.
I got so many upgrades that I need to do. I keep just buying the parts and upgrades and then buying something different. Then that one sits on the shelf. And
Yeah.
but
I don't know. We'll see what comes out, but
yeah,
the
I'm
cheaper
trying to
new
slow
builds.
down. But there, as soon as I think I'm going to slow down, something sweet comes out.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, actually, my Dynahead shipped today.
Did it?
Yeah, I got a notification just before I jumped on the stream that it shipped, so I should have it next week.
See,
Nice.
I really do want the Kong head, and that's kind of where you guys are leaning for the next build anyway, right? Is that type of chassis, Dynahead, Kong head, King Yellow?
I
Yeah,
think so. You want to do the King Yellow, right, Steve-O?
yeah. I might do the Kong head. I don't know. Might do the Diamond head. I don't know.
So I might scoop that up. But I don't know. Last time I was in my hobby shop, I wanted to buy it, and they talked me out of it.
Which one?
The Kong head. They're like, "What do you want that bounty thing for?" I was like, "Oh, it'd be fun." And they're like, "No, you should get the." They were trying to get me to get the Dancing Rider.
Oh, wow.
What? Over the Kong head? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yeah.
It's because they can't sell the Dancing Rider, and they know it's going to be on their shelf for like 2 decades.
If the Dancing Rider came with an ESC, I would have bought it, but I don't want to have to put a bunch of money into electronics in it too.
Dancing Rider's fun for my garage. That's
Just
about
get
it.
a Hobby King. It's cheap.
So yeah, I do think I am going to get a King Yellow, but I don't know. Just waiting to see if it drops in price a little bit more. Or a Kong head, I mean, not a King Yellow. I want a Kong head.
P videos. What's going on? It says, John, how do you self-write a Euro truck?
Oh yeah, it has happened a couple times. It just has like a big enough sidewall on it where it gets enough grip where it can like pitch itself up. It's kind of odd that it can do that. Yeah, if you turn the wheel and goose the gas, it'll like flip itself back on its wheels.
Nice. I wonder if the spat box is going to do that.
I
Kind
don't
of like
know.
a
But
four-wheel
yeah,
drive
the Euro
short
truck
course
definitely
truck.
does. What's that?
Kind of like a four-wheel drive short course truck.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, every now and then you can do that with a short course as well. If it's lying on its side, you can like kick it with the gas and turn the wheel, and it'll kick back up on its wheels.
Well, Dancing Rider, you can do it. It's
Yeah.
got self-righting.
To be clear, when he's talking self-right, we're not talking right upside down. Like in a couple of my videos, it'll tip over on its side if you try and take it a corner too aggressive. And instead of waiting for a marshal, sometimes if you remember, you can turn the wheel, goose the gas, and get yourself back on your wheels again.
Nice.
Which is very advantageous in a race. And so I'm doing that. That reminds me of that I should kind of practice that technique, because I'm going to do that endurance race, and that could be a real slow run out.
Do you guys have to pit stop for batteries in those endurance races, or how does that work?
It'll be my first one. So
okay. I saw somebody posted one on YouTube, and I asked him, how do you do it? He said, well, it's so many hours, this and that, but he didn't mention anything about the battery changing.
yeah, so I think we're going to have 4 batteries on rotation on chargers. And then just, you pull it in, you pit, you swap it a battery, you swap your driver, and you go again until that battery's dead.
Do you change your gearing so that you can keep your motor temps down?
For this race, they are providing the motor and the gearing.
Oh, okay.
So it's a handout 17.5 turn brushless. It's going to be fast, but I don't know how they're going to gear it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're going to put that on time lapse, aren't you?
I'm not going to be able to time lapse the whole thing, because it's going to be 888 laps. So the time lapse for that won't look good. I might do small clip, like I'll speed up some. I don't know. I'll vlog some of the day. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if it's going to be low stress or high stress, because I don't know. It's a team of 4. We're going to be trying to race. We're going to be trying to win. It should be fun. Like, it's going to be a fun class.
Well,
we'll see.
Tony, Team Vega wants to know what's up with the DHK Zombie.
The DHK Zombie? It's a great basher. I just have so many things that I haven't been doing videos of it. I got kind of tired of just doing run videos all the time, so I still take it out and run it, but I don't do videos every time I run it. It's a beast, though. It's a tank. It's almost impossible to destroy. Updating stage 2 of 2. That's good news.
It's farther than it's ever been, and it's going slow, so it's working.
You hope.
It's like DJI, man. Having to do it through the phone like that sucks. Don't close the app. Don't switch away, or you'll completely fry it.
I think.
Yeah, the DHK Zombie is still going. I got the Maximus still too, and that thing's still going gangbusters. Both those DHKs are. They should be selling those in hobby shops right here. They're just the best.
Yeah, if they sold those locally, I'd own one. Because I got rid of my because I didn't like it had the rear pillow ball suspension type thing, pivot balls, and the Zombies don't. The Zombies have normal rear type suspension, so I would like it better.
And they're not geared crazily either, so they handle jumping really well. They're not like super backflip machines or anything like that. They're just dashers, man. They're fun. And they look cool. I mean, the body on it, I just like the looks of it. So the red, white, black, it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool looking.
The Maximus, the body on that one sucked because it's more like a truck, and so it's exposed and it just cracks. At least in winter it does. So my body's destroyed on it. It's pretty much like 30% of it is Gorilla Tape. Like I tried to reshape it even using tape where there's like no body pieces left. But yeah, those are great. Those are just great yard bashers. But when I have to think about content I want to put up, I haven't gone back to those. And I guess I will if people are wanting a couple more videos of those. So I've been playing with the Granite so much, and now the Slash, and making videos of those is new versus the other things. So I guess I haven't even done a video of this yet, the snake bite, and it's looking awesome. I got the lights and everything working on it.
Well, yeah, didn't you just post pictures of the parts for that today, and now it's already all built?
Well, that was a different one.
Okay.
I got a bunch going on. So I did the teeth on my 3D printer, screwed them to the front. Make sure I put this on the right way, because everybody likes to bitch if you put your body on backwards on a monster truck.
Somebody did that at the racetrack the other day. They put their body on backwards by accident. They got on the track and they were running in reverse.
It's funny.
What? That short course? How could you screw that up? I guess it must have been a short course truck, was it?
Yeah, it was a short course truck, but I don't know what he was running. I think he runs Techno.
11 Charlie, the Venom,
Weird.
the quad charger. I love it, man.
Pretty hard
charger.
Bumper from the back on a short course.
I
have actually put the body on my X-Max backwards, because if you look at that truck as well, it's very symmetrical. And so if you're not paying, and it will actually, that clipless body system will clip on backwards.
Really?
So, yeah.
Now, I don't have my controller plugged in, so it's kind of dumb to do, but here we go. I'll flip out one of the ESCs. That's not the one that has power. I've made it so only one powers it.
Oh, that looks awesome. With the
Hold on, let me that's it here.
But you can see the tires run if I'm not on my controller.
You can't put it on backwards.
Oh no, you got a runaway.
So it'd be a runaway, which is why it's up on the stand. I have to have it set at -20. I don't know what happened. Everything was great, and then I went to run it today, and it wouldn't run at all. And so I rebound the controller, and then now first only one set of wheels was working. I rebound it now both, but they just turn on the second it's on. So I guess if I would have turned this on, I probably have to unplug each one. Oh, see, now it just killed because my controller's on. Ooh, torquey.
Yeah, very torquey. Whoa.
Whoa!
What's in that thing?
She's a beast, man. That's on 2S.
Wow. That is awesome.
So they're 5.5 turn motors, Trackstar, with 120 FESCs, two of them in here.
Jeez.
Wow.
Each running the motor, because it's got a motor on each axle here. See, one here is red, and there's one in the back here. But the guy I bought it from did a shortened wheelbase, which looks amazing with this body, but it means that the motors actually hit the chassis. If it's like hitting at an angle and kind of weird, it'll actually hit the chassis. So I bent the chassis out, and it still will hit on an extreme landing. But I mean, if I'm only racing it, there's like one set of jumps. It's not a basher. It's not going to be in the air all the time. So I'm just going to live with it because I like the turning on it is insane with the four wheels and something about the dual motor. It just like whips around.
No, I bet.
So, but yeah, the lights
turn track stars. You watch the heat on those, but yeah, that thing's going to be nuts.
They don't get hot at all. They're ice cold after I run my yard for like 5-10 minutes.
Wow.
With two of them, and they're running 16-tooth pinions, and the stock on these are 13-tooth on the clod axles. So yeah, everyone's like, dude, you're gonna want to gear that down, and I'm like, man, it's taking it fine, and it's stupid. Like, I'm usually running it at half throttle because any more than that, it just is like swirly. So yeah, I get to race it tomorrow for the first time and see what goes crazy with it, and then back to the drawing board because it's kind of like a Frankenstein. But there's so many wires in here with the two ESCs, and then you have to have the splitter cable. And I didn't cut any of my wires because if I really hate this kind of setup with the dual motor, I wanted to be able to put those motors into other cars and not have to worry about shortened cables. So
yeah.
You really like that Velcro, eh?
The Velcro is insane. And this is a really flexible Kyosho body, but I can lift this heavy truck up by the body,
Nice.
bounce it around, and that's not going to come off. And I just barely stuck it on. You have to really, like, get in there and pry it off.
Yeah, that's like the plastic type, right? That's the hook and balls kind of.
It's the professional grade Velcro from Walmart. So it holds, that's for sure. Even my steel chassis, I have the son of a digger sitting on it, running that Velcro. It's the way to go if you can get it so that you have, you know, some kind of plate. Like this has these arms that come off of here on each side that are just aluminum plates to Velcro onto, or have plates on the side, you know, or posts on the side. I just decided to go Velcro because I like it being clean like this for these like scale monster trucks.
Sweet.
Okay. Someone wants to know, can a slash rear bumper be installed on a Rustler 4x4?
Yes.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah, actually, I just pulled out my slash bumper and I pulled out my Rustler 4x4, and it lines up.
RC New Hampshire, how's it going? Stuart Jones. Team Vega wants to know where he can buy a DHK Zombie.
I don't know anymore. There was a place in the U.S. that had them, RC Parts Superstore or something. I don't remember the name of it. There was a U.S. company that had them.
Well,
that's where I buy my parts for them from, for all the DHK stuff.
They don't sell them at GearBest or Banggood anymore?
GearBest has them. I just saw them on there the other day. They don't have the Bison anymore. Only Banggood does. So I had to redo all my affiliate links, even though GearBest sent it to me. They don't have it anymore. I redid all my links. So I had people asking me, where can I get the Bison? And I'm like, GearBest. And they're like, they don't have it anymore. Your link's broken. I just didn't have time to field that many questions, so I just changed my links.
You're going to need a secretary soon.
I got a crew chief. Somebody helps come over and work on my cars.
Cool.
I just chatting with them today about this one, the issues I was having.
RC New Hampshire, what's up, man? Stuart Jones, how are you?
So the ESC or the receiver update completed, and now we're on the last part of the ESC update.
You're golden. You're golden now.
Yeah.
The last stretch.
But then I have to figure out how to get the profile from the UDR off this radio onto this receiver, because it hasn't even been set up yet. Like it's brand new receiver, has no model on it. So see if I can do that easily. Hopefully I don't have to set up the model from scratch. I don't think I should have to. I should be able to just transfer the memory across from the radio. We'll see if that works.
Have you thought about getting paddle tires for that bad boy?
No, I still want to stud the tires. I want to take the two that are on the back and stud them for ice runs. But I don't quite know the technique.
Sheet metal screws.
Yeah, but I was talking to Frank about that, and it's like the tire is glued on here, right? So you can't really screw it in the tire because it'll come out. You want to screw it from the inside out, but I'd have to like acetone or boil them to get the tire off. I'm not sure I want to do that. And you can't, as far as I know, you can't buy these UDR tires unglued on rims.
When we used to do them on our dirt bikes, we would just take little like 1/4-inch sheet metal screws and screw them into the treads, and that would stud them.
Yes, but on the dirt bike, it stays in there. They do fly off, but it stays more in there because the dirt bike tire is a solid piece of rubber. Those UDR rims, they actually stretch. As soon as it's going to start stretching, that screw is going to come out. That's why it's going to be screwed from the inside.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Shen says maybe do chains on them. Shen, you want to make me some chains?
Hey, if Foosbach Steve was still on here, he told me that where he butts this chain link and he did chains on that one crawler. He made them.
I'm not that skilled to fabricate this stuff.
Tires.
It's easy to do some chains. You should get a roll of chain, and I can show you.
Okay.
Stuart Jones, how are you?
All right. Power off and power on stage. See what happens.
Success Rustler.
2200 kV Mamba with a Hobby Wing Max 8. That's like an 8-scale ESC and motor.
Right. That's crazy.
The drive pads and everything else stay together.
Well, it lost its pairing.
Oh, John's about to have a freak out.
Yeah. Well, we're paired now. See what happens.
Oh boy.
Oh, John, Tony's got some styrene. Tony's
Model required.
What's required?
Model. This is a brand new receiver. That's what I thought. So it's telling me you have to program the receiver to pick a model, but I think I have to get through that step first, and then I might be able to pick it from memory.
Yeah, Shen said that there's probably some videos to show you how to make those chains.
Oh, they're all you can't see this very well, but all my models are here because I use this same phone for tracking stuff. Every model that I have paired through TQI is here, so you just have to choose the UDR, and I'll be okay.
Nice. Tamia Legend said something, but he got chicken and he erased it. What'd you say, Glenn? What'd you say? Nobody, no one says, nice Ferrari. That's Frank's Ferrari.
Yeah, thanks. It's La Ferrari, that's for sure. It's a nice one. My son's. I got to get a light kit for it.
That, a TTO2?
Yeah, that is a TTO2, yeah.
Oh, he's Tamia Legend says, guys, what's the guys with those amazing monster trucks channels, please? That's Tony, CCXRC. I don't know if I you should be able to see his channel and chat. What? Oh, right.
I can chat again. Trying to make a Velcro mount for the top right now, so I can just quickly apply if I want to race this tomorrow out of the blue. So I'm just going to drill some holes into this thick styrene, mount it up on the top here, throw Velcro on it, throw it on the body. Good to go.
Here, Glenn, this is the channel.
Deadman RC, how are you? Cryptomaniacs, Richie's in the house.
Oh, Richie, you're late.
Ricky.
Cryptomaniacs, you are late. We're
Doing
wondering.
a big edit.
Late to the Friday night party.
He said post in the link. I'll post it in the chat here.
That's cool. It works. The
Yeah,
telemetry works.
it's a good channel too.
You got it? You got it going?
Yeah, we got it going, and the telemetry is working. So let me show you here.
Here, let me present you, John. Hold on. Okay, I'm presenting you.
Let me mute myself for a minute.
See if I can get it to focus on here. Why is it so focused on the background? Come on.
There it goes.
Okay, yeah, I had to give it my hand. So yeah, so now seems pretty responsive. I don't know what it was reading for speed, and I don't know how there's probably a setting that I would have to go tweak to make sure the gearing is accurate, but it's reading battery, temp, RPM, and kilometers an hour with the top speed of 47 kph. Neato. So yeah, that was just all through software. That's now done and working. So we'll make a video about that soon, I guess, but now I can go play with it. The XMAX can do that too. If you update the software on your ESC and your XMAX, you can do that. I'm not sure how useful it is, but I geek out at that type of stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, I want to get it done on mine. Hi, guys. Hey, Richie.
What's up?
Richie?
You know, Richie.
Dead Man RC. Good to see you.
Yay, no squeaky bearing.
So what's up, Richie? What's going on with you?
I just finished a huge edit of about 14 minutes of well, I edited down to about 14 minutes of footage, so I've just been finishing that and lost track of the time.
Okay.
So has everybody been getting their cars ready for my challenge or simply repairing them from their attempts this week? I'm feeling quite guilty at the amount of people that are holding their car up at the end with one wheel missing.
I put bigger tires on my Rustler. I'm going to try it again with the Rustler tomorrow.
Excellent, excellent. I've been playing around with this today.
What is that?
It's Spectrum FPV camera on the front of my Traxxas Rally.
Yeah, I saw your Instagram pic. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, got it working with the goggles and things. It's quite unnerving, particularly if you drive straight at a brick wall and then stop as late as you can before hitting it. Well, I figured it'd make quite good footage when you're looking at it on the camera and then it just stops just before the wall.
So who's the youngest guy that tried your challenge so far? Do you know?
I don't know. People from all over the world are doing it. Somebody in Germany's done well. John Mon. It's difficult to tell where everybody's from because not everybody talks in the video.
Because I'm going to try to get my son to do it tomorrow. We're going to go outside, and he's 9 years old, so I'm going to.
Oh, that'll be the youngest. That'll be the youngest, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to try to get him to do it.
Yeah, but
Frank will be the oldest.
I'm going to tell him. Yeah, I'm going to tell him. Okay, it's going to competition between you and me. Let's see who can do it better. So.
Yeah, using that method with the ramp against the wall seems to it automatically. As the car's hitting the front wheels are being pushed off the wall as the back wheels are going up. So if you just hit the throttle just at the right point, it's already rotating when it's leaving the wall.
Yeah.
But I do wonder how far in the air you could go if you were to say like a 5 or 6 foot plank, lay that at 45 degrees to your house wall, and then go at it at about 30 miles an hour.
Deadman RC, you don't need a plank, man. I used a Rubbermaid container lid. So.
Oh.
Deadman RC saying he doesn't have a board laying around to do the backflip challenge. You don't need a board. I used a Rubbermaid lid container.
Yeah.
Bill left,
and anything flat. Yeah, yeah.
Bill left a link for the snow chains. So.
Yeah, it did work, Bill.
Oh, cool. My internet just kicked off, so I don't know if I'm still in here.
So, what do you think? Like I said, Richie, probably 3 flips is probably going to be the most.
Yeah, I think Kevin Pat, I think, managed 3 in there. Somebody else has done 3.
JD Passo, I think, got 3 with the Revo.
Yeah. So I think there will be a few people for you guys to judge on the Friday night there. I figured that was the fairest way to do it because if I've got 3 or 4 people all on the same amount, I think somebody might do something outstanding, and as I say, get a huge plank, got a 5-6 foot high plank. If you're going to hit that, you're going to be so far up in the air, you could potentially get 5 or 6 in before it lands.
I wanted to do it off the warehouse today, but it was too messy. And we have in the warehouse not ladders, but shelves. So I was going to do it off the top shelf. So I would have been about 30 feet in the air. As long as I can land it, it would have been cool. But the warehouse was too messy today, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah, hope it lands on all 4 wheels.
Yeah. So what are you're going to backflip from 30 feet in the air and then try and rotate all the way down?
That's correct.
Yeah, my gut feel is somebody's going to come up with something spectacular and you're like, wow, yeah.
Jump off the top of a roof.
Man, you know what? My garage is like A-Tank with those levels. I mean, I could do something in there.
I should go to your house tomorrow and try that.
On the floor.
Yeah, but Pat and Kevin Talbot said they're going to try it again if they've got time. So I can see them coming up with something quite spectacular, actually, is my gut feel.
Yeah, that Notorious is a flipping machine.
Yeah, that's...
if I get up early tomorrow, I'm going to try that because my wife's going out for the morning, so I could play around the garage and do stupid stuff like that.
When the wife's away, when the cat's away, the dog will play or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll try it again with the Rustler tomorrow.
Because I'm expecting you guys to actually matter. It's the only one of you guys that's entered so far.
It's so cold. I'm so afraid that it'll shatter everything. I really don't want to break it to bits.
I thought about that with the cold weather and a lot of people having snow in their areas.
Yeah.
Nice soft landing if it lands upside down.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't thinking about it, though. Like, as I was going through the day, the tub was filling up with snow, so that car was really heavy, and I'm trying to rotate it. It wasn't happening. I got 2.
Sorry, I missed who. I watched JD Passels, but I didn't see yours. You had Axial.
Yeah, I managed 2. I got I had 2 attempts that were 2 flips. Two rotations.
Yep. Cool.
All the other ones were like hard hits.
I've been sitting here talking muted. Just realized it.
Did you use the Rustler Axial?
No, I used the Granite, the Arma Granite.
With the stock tires?
Yeah, everything's stock, 100% stock with a 3S Venom pack.
Okay.
I'm thinking one of those JLB cheetahs could go nuts.
Yeah.
They want to do 2 flips off of the smallest little jump. You get it to launch up a wall like that.
Well, yeah, it's like, I guess it's got lightness on its side, but I thought for sure that like Notoriouses and Outcasts would be killing it in this. And I don't think I've seen anyone post a video up of that yet.
No, I'm thinking the Notorious would be good for, like, as I say, hit a fairly big ramp high up in the wall, doing like 30 miles an hour plus, and the front end will take it, and they'll, kick it 20, 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah. Kevin did it with the Notorious.
So it has to be a 45 degree.
Then it had quite a little ramp. Theirs was only, like 18 inches or so, but if you did it with like say something 3 foot high.
You need a tall wall.
Yeah.
Or it's not something that has a roof right there that can climb up. You almost go against a tree.
Yeah, I thought about the tree thing too.
Put a board up against a tree to run up it.
Yeah, I use my fence.
I'm trying to think at my house, like the cars I would want to do one of those big boards on, you'd hit the roof, the overhang, the eaves.
Yeah, I was worried JD was going to do that with the E-Revo.
I was waiting for him to go through a window.
I was waiting for a dog to attack him.
Yeah. I've got my original E-Revo, and that thing is stupid. I put it on 6S with those huge tires I have on it, those big X-Max tires where it just makes it want to go stupid. The problem is that it would break if it doesn't land.
I guarantee you break it.
Guaranteed break if it doesn't land it.
Yep.
I'll try with the Rustler tomorrow. I'll see what I can do with the Castle, Mamba X, and everything else. It should get good rotation.
Yeah, mine's been my Rustler's been much improved since I put those Proline MX-28s on. It really, for flips and things like that, it's like a different car.
Yeah, those tires look pretty big and heavy. They have a lot of rotating mass.
Yeah, that's what it needs for the flips. I mean, it's it'll just backflip. It's almost a double backflip just from standing now.
I think I would try it with the big rock.
I think I'll pick a car for this challenge next.
Actually, probably the Rustler. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, the Rustler would be good for it. So I tried the Rustler rather than the Big Rock because in the Big Rock, your body's probably in a bit better condition. Whereas, you don't want to make a mess of it if it goes horribly wrong.
Well, I was thinking the Creighton, too. Because the Creighton's got
that'd be good. That'd be good.
And I got the trenchers on it.
Oh, that'd definitely work.
Hey, Steve-O, do you know if the Doomsday axles, are those locked axle diffs?
I can't remember.
Is it right there still or no? Can you spin one of the tires?
Hold on, let me grab it.
What are you doing? Are you shaving the tires? Net Cruiser?
I don't know if you heard you.
Figured Creighton tires on the Typhon might work. Those are huge.
Stuart Jones, he's new here, so 2 videos.
All right, now what do you need?
Just spin one of the tires and see if the other one spins with it. Yeah, those are locked diffs. Okay. They're all locked, front and rear. I just am trying to plan if it comes in tomorrow. What might be my options?
Bill, video axiomatic. What are you talking about? Video? You talking about for the Rustler? If I do the backflip, I'll definitely videotape it. If I can't get it done tomorrow, I'm off on Monday. I'll definitely get it done on Monday. I got to work tomorrow and Sunday.
All put together.
I need to put these. I got the hot racing chassis brace for the Creighton. I put those on before I try flip it with the plastic one.
Yeah, Bill, just give me a few days. I definitely will get it shot. If I can't get it done tomorrow, just give me till like maybe Wednesday and I'll post it up.
For what now?
For the Rustler backflip, for the backflip challenge. I'm going to try to get it done tomorrow, but if I can't get the footage, I'll try to get a poster for Wednesday.
Nice.
It's supposed to be really messy around here too. It's supposed to be rain all day tomorrow. No, I'm sorry, I'm lying. It's supposed to be rain starting Saturday night all day Sunday, and then Monday is supposed to be like 17 degrees outside.
Yikes!
Yeah, it's rained non-stop on here for about past 7 to 10 days, and of course, it's all the cars are waterproof. Cameras, my camera's waterproof, the GoPro, but because you're getting rain on the lens all the time.
Yeah.
Who did you say that there was someone new that needed subs?
Yeah, Stuart Jones.
All right, I'll go to his channel. Sub. Stuart Jones, go-to channel.
Yeah, UK rains all the time.
All right, I'm number 4.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm in California, not the UK.
So, Steve-O, if you want to present me, I can show his channel.
Sure. 1 second. Where are you at here?
No, he's at number 5 now.
Yeah, I'm number 4. Okay, go
There's
ahead.
his channel, Stuart Jones. He's got 4 subscribers and 2 videos. 10 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago. Hey, he just started this channel. There, you have 5 now. So let's see what his video looks like.
I got the same rest.
The old wrestler. Why do you got a wheelie bar at the back for?
Integy wheelie bar, looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the same bandit, too.
Money, the original the original 2-wheel drive Ruster on 3S, like in a VXL spec, just trying to keep the front wheels on the ground, just like a nightmare. They claim 60, 65 mile an hour speed, but like how? Because the front wheels just lift the second you hit the throttle at any speed.
Yeah, I know they used to have clubs for the Rustler 2-wheel drive, 70 mile per hour plus. Now I think they got 100 mile per hour club.
Oh God, Kenny Malanka with his Slash, he's doing 160.
Wow.
Cool.
2-wheel drive?
4-wheel.
When you think, I see people taking ladders out when you send some of these speedrun videos, don't I? I assume that's so to get that little bit more range with the radio, as much as visibility of the car. Because you think at that speed, it's going to be running out of, like a Traxxas radio, is probably what, 300, 350 foot range?
Oh,
I think if he doesn't take his shins out.
Yeah.
I've seen guys get on step ladders, like step ladders, and
Yeah.
they get up a little bit higher.
When you saying that about taking his shins out, you think if a Slash, even the weight of that, what, say about 8 pounds, something like that, doing 160 miles an hour, if you were stood on the ladder, that would take the ladder out from under you.
I'd rather fall to the ground than have it take my leg off.
That's true.
When you probably take the ladder out that fast, you'd probably just fall gently to the ground.
Yeah, you'd be floating.
So, John, are you putting the Creighton tires on the Typhon?
Yes, I am. Making a backflip monster.
That'd be nasty.
We'll see if it works.
Team Vegas says he's doing the backflip challenge tomorrow with a brush thruster 4x4.
Nice.
Maybe my reason to upgrade, Richie.
All right, guys, I gotta get going. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, see you.
All right,
So,
See you next time.
later, man.
Deadman RC, 79.5 miles an hour on a Bandit. That's not bad.
Nice.
It's also saying Deadman's also saying it's mainly for the visibility, not the range on the ladder. For the reason for the ladder.
Yeah, I figure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, how far do they go on those drags?
Well, I mean, if you want to be able to see it when it's down, you need to be up high to have a. I mean, just it's going to give perspective. It's going to make it easier to see on the street if you're higher than lower.
I've only been to one drag race, and they didn't go very far, so.
Yeah,
They were
these
mostly
are,
Traxxas.
these are speed runs. We're talking about speed
They're
runs.
trying to get max. Yeah, I mean that has a finish line. This is keep it on full throttle until you feel like you've got full speed.
Right, to give you some idea, guys, 160 miles an hour is 234 feet a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, so distance.
So yeah, so you think you need a couple of thousand feet minimum, aren't you, really, to run that thing in?
Yeah.
You think by the time you've accelerated up to speed and then eased off, because you can't just hammer the brakes on at that speed without it squirreling all over the place, I should think.
I couldn't find my last Creighton wheel. They work great as car stands because they're so.
I know, that's what I got using for car stands. The Doomsday was just on an old Creighton wheel.
Like, where is my third Creighton wheel? Holding up my Rustler because I have big piles on my Rustler, so I wanted the stress off them.
But how many of us have done that when you're looking, using one wheel underneath the car, and then you've done all the work on it, and then you're looking round for the wheel?
The last wheel, yeah, I've done it.
Yeah.
I actually can't find. This is supposed to have. Remember, Tank, how I said I never dropped my DX4R Pro?
Oh,
Ooh.
That was it. Ouch.
Hope the antenna's okay.
This is supposed to have the larger tires on it, but all I have are the 2.2s to put on. I can't find them. The 2.6s. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
the antenna still there?
Screen cracked.
It's all right.
Anything broken?
Just Shen's grip is pulling off of here. That's what I saw. I thought the controller, the wheel busted. How to put it back in the case.
Yeah, be safe. Put it back in the case.
Yeah, John, I think that's just like having an Outcast when you get them big tires on it. Isn't that chassis the same as the Outcast, that short wheelbase?
Yep. Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
All right, so my buddy had nothing but troubles with his Outcast. You guys are okay? You have not having problems with the Notorious or the Outcast? Every time he took it out, he busted it.
I've owned neither of those, but I've had huge success with this buggy, and it's the same chassis. The Typhon is an Outcast or Notorious with just less protection around the outside, and it doesn't have the little center cage, but it's the same chassis.
And you put big tires on it too now, so.
Yeah, I've had an Outcast before, and I had the e-Revo 2.0, and I sold the e-Revo 2.0 because probably 50% of the time that was on the bench. Outcast, virtually nothing ever went wrong with it or bust.
Really?
I had a barn in New Jersey, and I could get the car onto the top of the barn, and it was about a 30-foot high awning off the top. And I was doing backflips, and when I was practicing, it would regularly land the wrong way up on the ground from 30 foot up in the air, and nothing was breaking on it at all.
Nice. All right. Because that Notorious, man, the black one.
I like the black. I think I might get the blue one though.
Yeah, I've seen the electric blue down at JJ Customs, and I have to say, I thought I'll get the black one. And then I saw that electric blue, and that electric blue absolutely eye-popping when you see it in the flash.
Well, the reason I'd get the blue is because it'll show up on video better.
Well, I thought that too.
The trails where I'd take it to, there are so many trees you can't see anything. It's dark, and it would just blend in. You wouldn't see anything if there was not a pop of color.
The blue is going to look really good on video. I told myself if I'm going to get one, I was going to get the black, though, because the black has red accents and stuff, and the shocks are all red on the Armas.
I know, I like it.
It's the color like the complementary colors of the black and red look nice, but yeah, I think it would be harder to see on video.
I just think where I run it, everything's so dark because I have trees. If I were where Rich Duperbash was, I'd get the black any day of the week because he's got so much just sky around him.
He does spend most of the time in the air, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he doesn't have trees surrounding it. Like mine is enclosed. Half the time I'm running into the trees or the branches.
Right on. Back flipper's ready. I think I'm going to try this and then maybe the Granite and maybe the Rustler too. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't know where I'm going to do it.
Yeah. All right, guys. One more testament to this Velcro. See how floppy this is, the body on here? Because it doesn't hit on the front or back. But I can literally lift it up still by the body with just one little piece of Velcro on the top. In fact, I'm more worried about breaking the body, taking it off. But yeah, just one plate that you put up on top.
Wow.
Medium Velcro on it.
Where'd you get the Velcro?
Walmart. I got the box. Somewhere. Industrial strength.
Nice. I have to look for that.
Says it holds up to 10 pounds. That's what I also use to hold my speedometer on my car when I do those speed tests. Because when I wreck, I don't want it going flying. So
Yeah.
Which is done a few times. It's got some pretty good road rash on it. But yeah, Steve, as soon as I get that Doomsday, I'm going to find out where I'm going to put plates in here to put the shocks. And then pretty much I just need to put a plate in the bottom and drill out the holes for the transmission. And I think it's at that point ready to drive. Because the servo on that's on axle, right?
Yep.
So I shouldn't have to worry about mounting too much other than a battery plate tray.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
It can't get much tighter than this. I can actually steer, but there's like a millimeter of clearance. That's with the Creighton wheels on this thing.
You're gonna have trouble once they balloon. Once you go forward.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be back flipping off a wall. I'm not gonna be trying to. Well, I will, but I don't think it'll perform very well. Other than trying to flip around on things. We'll see.
That thing looks so funny.
Wonder if the dancing rider can do a backflip.
We should see.
I doubt it.
I wonder if my 5T can do one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a video of somewhere back in my videos. There's one of me running the Outcast at one of those walls that people practice on for like handball or tennis and stuff. Concrete, but they have concrete walling parts going up. I drive at that, and I've got the wheels at 45 degrees, and I floor it as it goes up in the air. So it does the backflip, but instead of landing the same way, it's facing the other way, so you can drive straight away from the wall. But I think I shot it about 20 times before I got it right to do it.
Misty flip.
Yeah, that's my GPS. Don't know if you can see the road rash on the top of that.
Yeah, that's pretty beat, man. Yours beats mine.
I think it's going to wear out. It's going to wear through to the display soon. Looks like you painted it a few times. Oh yeah, I keep spraying it red because, and its natural state, it's like silver and dark grey. But if it falls off, if there's any big like pebbles that sort of size at the side of the road, particularly in winter, and the thing's upside down, you just like squinting around in the, to find it in the light. Or if it goes in long grass, if it comes flying off, it goes in long grass. It can be very hard to find, and they're $100 a piece. You need some glow in the dark paint. Yeah, no, I put that red on, and I'm going to respray it again over the weekend. I've got some day glow green.
I wouldn't do greens if it ends up in the grass.
Yeah, bright green.
I had that problem. I did my little quad green. I think it was awesome, like green and black. I love green and black stuff, like green or great big or whatever.
Got that I might try.
Yeah, it looks just like grass though. So when I dropped my quad in the grass, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, that's what I've been using before, but I've given it a coat of red because it's needed something that's like a base coat on there because all the paint had just worn off.
Yeah, like fluorescent orange.
Like orange or a high vis yellow. I find the orange Tamiya cans are with a really clear thing. You'll get a red and it's almost transparent. It has to be backed. I find that the orange is actually really good on its own.
Yeah, like a hunter orange.
Which one? TS07 or something?
I think if you put white down and then put that
Yeah,
up.
that's why I've got the white base color as well.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that should glow. Okay, let's do this chat.
I've been watching the chat.
Dead Man RC, take it easy, man.
I found Filthy Co RC. I found this guy RC GPS for $50. Not sure if it's any good though. Yeah, that one I've got is the Dynamite one, which supposedly refreshes 10 times faster than most of the others. Somebody told me that anyway. So, but it's when people put their phones on the cars that get me. I mean, you know, like let's get like an iPhone 10, what about $1,000, and let's strap it to the car and do 80 miles an hour with it. That's sensible.
Oh yeah, I'll do it with a phone, but
can you imagine going in, taking it back in the store for a warranty claim?
I'll do it with a phone, but I won't do it with my main new phone. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Use an old phone.
Well, now you got the app on your phone where you can just look at the speed that way.
What app do you use on your phone? Oh, well, yeah. When I'm out on my mini bike, I have an app called Speedometer Pro or something.
Yeah.
And it tells you a whole bunch of stuff. How far you've traveled, your max speed, average speed, all that stuff.
That's cool.
The phone that I'm using for a GPS and speed thing is an old Windows phone.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't those are pretty much garbage now, so it turned it into a sacrificial GPS device.
Like the turn of the century.
Not that old. I mean, it's like.
I'm messing. I think they're gonna have a comeback.
It wasn't that bad. They just no one bought them.
The App Store, when you can't get the apps and the developers aren't giving you the updates, and all your friends have the updates on their iPhone and their Google phone.
Oh yeah.
It does not make you want to have that phone.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. The Windows phone didn't even get Instagram.
Yeah. I wonder what this battery tray goes to.
Gamer Riders, how's it going? Here, Russ.
Oh, Stuart Jones says he's just done a small video of the VX Stampede on 3S LiPo, but calling it a night because it's 4:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Well, take it easy. Thanks for stopping.
Good morning.
Yeah, man.
4:30 in the morning. It's time to get a coffee.
True.
Get to work.
Yeah, you might as well stay up now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the weekend. You can pull an all-nighter.
Oh,
That's
that's true. Yeah, it's the weekend.
Last week, Xavier was with us till what, 5:30 in the morning at his time?
Hey, hi Flash. Flash Hobbies dropped in.
Hey, Flash Hobbies.
Hey, Flash Hobbies, how you doing?
Tony just saw your video on Toro build. Nice work on the cage.
Thanks, whoever that was. I missed who it was at the beginning.
Flash Hobbies.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. And I got my battery bag filling up. So many batteries. They announced they're going to redo the race from last weekend that was canceled. We found out tonight that it's going to be scheduled for tomorrow.
Oh, come on. That's too soon.
Which sucks because I totally destroyed my 2.2 last night on tanks. Which I thought it wasn't going to be until I got back from my trip. So I took the drive shafts off and ground them down to fit this truck. And so now that truck doesn't have any drive shafts in it that I race.
This is a tool.
Filthy Co-LC is obviously on this coast. He says only 8:43 on the West Coast. So it's obviously somebody in the same time zone as me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quarter to midnight now.
Yeah, same here.
Which I'll probably cut the stream at midnight. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I've got a steel spur set up for the rally and all steel gearing to put in at some point over the weekend. because I've got my Traxxas are sending me a new VXL ESC because mine stopped working.
Oh,
Hey, John.
Yeah, it was one from the Rustler I was using, and it was fine. And I went to put the battery in the workshop, and then just smoke started coming out the top of the ESC. So I quickly unplugged the battery, thinking that's not right. And every 30 seconds I've been on the chat to them, and they replaced it. So can't complain.
oh. Micron RC, how's it going, bud? Haven't talked to you in a while. So what steel spur and stuff did you get?
Oh, hot racing steel spur for it. I'm not going to go too mad on the gearing because I want to keep it so the wheels are like so it's not super fast on the speed, but keep the wheels so they've got loads of torque so it'll break traction easily. Because I like the way it handled. That first time I took it out on the gravel was really good, really nice handle. A little bit more power, but I'll keep the speed down.
Is that not racing? Is it 32 pitch on that one?
All that felt back in set.
Whoops.
That's a freestyle RC right there.
Yeah. That thing's a beast.
Have you raced that one yet?
Yeah, once. No, twice. The first one it was on cement and it tore up the chassis landing. And I was pretty pissed. I've spent that much. So I made a plate that goes on the bottom that wraps around all the corners here. Just out of the same styrene, but I just heated it up and wrapped it around and cut it. But none of the chassis will hit the ground if it slaps at all. Because to spend that much money on a chassis and have it get chewed up was not cool.
Right.
Plus, I think they're now, which they used to do, they're putting a carpet down on the landings. Because so many people have spent so much money on the bodies and stuff of these things that they weren't very happy about how they were getting chewed up.
Cool. Enoch Baker, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, 48 pitch, Steve.
Oh, okay. That's 48.
Yeah.
That's the new rally that you just got?
Yeah.
It's got the VXL in it?
No. They don't do a VXL. And when I asked in store about them on the VXL, they said, well, people have done VXL ones. They've never released, they never had an original VXL, but I did think they had a VXL out at some point.
So it comes with the XL5?
Yeah.
Did you change it?
No. I'm looking at as well. When that new ESC comes back from Traxxas, I'll fit the one in this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because bizarrely, I've got a spare Valenian motor, but the ESC blew out on that completely, and I didn't realise that on that power up program for Traxxas, you can actually exchange any. I put the ESC in the motor. They'll replace it for like half the value, so you don't have to go out and buy a new one. So I could have kept the burnt out one and used the power up program to get a new one at half price.
Yeah. They don't have to be running.
I didn't realise that. I just assumed it was just like for swapping out, and then I read the small print on it when I was looking at upgrading the Rally, and so I could have just taken that burnt out one. So I kicked myself for throwing that one away.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody was mentioning earlier about the weight of the snow in the cars. I've burnt out 2 ESCs with the weight of the snow inside the car.
Yeah.
need to get one of those nets, whatever they're Dusty Motor Shroud.
Yep. They're great.
Those keep the snow out.
On some vehicles, you can actually put a buggy body under there too, with Velcro.
Yep. Inner fenders.
Yeah.
Well, they models and chassis protector.
I just made the mistake of bringing all my monster trucks into one spot. It's not a good thing because if my wife sees all of them and how many there are, I'll be in trouble.
Better change the locks on the doors.
Change the locks.
There's at least 8 of these.
You should use those metal hooks that you can get for cars where you hang them on the wall by their tires, and then fit them to the back of the door. Then when she opens the door, you have like 3 cars hanging behind there.
Right. What I usually just do is keep them in different spots.
Just put them all in Tupperware tubs, and then she won't know what it is.
Yeah. And then
I'll watch Ferris Bueller again. Get some tricks there.
Yeah, there's 8 of them sitting here right now. That equates to trouble.
All right, Sinister, take it easy, man.
I'm thinking about calling this my John box.
Why? What is it?
It's all this stuff because of John's channel that I bought.
Oh God.
This is gonna be good.
Old technology.
Get a little new camera. Because I haven't popped all the holes yet because I want to take my time on everything. I think I'm putting my GoPro stuff in here too, and I need a place for accessories and batteries and all that stuff. But I don't want to rush it.
Yeah.
I want to think it all out.
Let's see.
All right, you EC5 guys, these are what you need right here. See how they've got the ends already in and they just stick out the back? All you do is solder your wire right in it like XT60. Throw your, it doesn't have a cap, but you just put your shrink wrap on it.
That's cool.
Done.
That's nice and easy, yeah.
None of that stupid EC5 crap where it takes like an hour to put one end on.
You got to do it while it's hot. Where'd you get those from? What brand are those?
eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got them in EC3s too because I made a mistake on the first order. So I got so tired of the other ones where they come in pieces and you put the wire on and then you think you're gonna have to like push it through like everything else, but no, you have to actually put it over the wires first on your battery, and then solder the ends on, and then pull it back over onto the clips. Yeah. But it doesn't just pull over. You gotta like, so for the ones it's all right because it's got like you can put a drill bit in a board and like push down on it. Yeah. But the other ones where it's the male one, it's just, I've got them here and they're in the bag still for $7 and I will never use them because of the hassle that they are.
A78 has said, hey guys, if I get a set of MX28s and strap them, do you just wrap braided fishing line around the tyre and glue it down, or do you need to tie the end?
I was just about to read that comment.
Sorry, Steve. Sorry.
Oh, no. I'm glad that you said it. 'Cause I don't know. I've seen guys that just wrap it around like 2 or 3 times and use tire glue, and I wouldn't tie them at all. Do you guys know? Do you know if they tie them at the end, make a knot or anything, or just glue it down?
Definitely want to leave it loose if it gets caught in your drag shafts.
I believe they tie them.
Do they? I think there's videos on it. Just look it up. I know RC Bash and the Creighton I think he has some videos on it.
I'm thinking it must. I think you would think they would tie it because, for one thing, if the glue's surely going to wear off fairly quickly.
Well, they put them in between the treads. Well, I don't know. You got the MX-28s on the Rustler. Do you even need to use any fishing line? They don't balloon that bad.
No, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't use them. I wouldn't put the high-speed gearing on and use them. I've got them for more use at a lower speed so that they get that, as John and me were talking earlier, they get that rotation. They've got that heavier rotational mass, which helps you flip better. But the stock tires are really good for stock tires don't balloon much, which means it doesn't want to backflip very much with the stock tires on.
Right.
But I've never done the fishing line thing. As part of me thinks, well, if it snags on anything and the car's doing like 50 miles an hour, sure, it's just going to pull through the tire like a cheese grater.
Yeah, I mean, if they weren't glued, I see guys that take Gorilla Tape, turn the wheel inside out, Gorilla Tape a couple times, and then flip them back right side, and then glue them on.
Yeah, it's like putting steel belts in them.
Yeah, I'm reading his comment now. Yeah, I don't know. I think I seen him just, you do glue around the whole wire, not just at the end. You put the glue around.
When you think with gluing around it, the slightest bit of expansion on the tire, and the glue is going to pull away from itself. Where the fishing line might stretch a bit as the tire expands a little bit, the glue's not. The glue's just going to crack it.
Right.
Well, Sugar's designed for like rubber boots to bend with a rubber boot.
Yeah, I can't help thinking there's got to be a market out there for somebody to make some sort of like little metal strap or flexible metal
cables
strap to go on the inside. Yeah.
Team Vega wants to know if he can get some subscribers, please. He appreciates the love. I'll subscribe to you right now, buddy. I'm subscriber number 18, bud.
Anybody know the name of the app for on-road cars to find out what the pinion and spur are? What speed you get?
Oh, the ratio?
Yeah.
So you have to, first of all, you have to know what the ratio of that chassis is. So find that out first, and then all you do is you divide your spur by your pinion and times it by the ratio, and that'll give that will give you the final drive ratio.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say is there's an app that you pick the car and you just enter your pinion and spur and it tells you.
Okay. I don't know that app. No, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good app to look for, though.
I'll just look like gear ratio.
I'll look. Harley Design had it when he was talking about one of his car earlier on his first monthly mayhem. I'll have to look at the video again.
What you want to be trying to target, Frank, is a 4.0 final drive ratio. 4.00 or as close to that as you can get.
Oh yeah.
That's for your VTA car for the track. Yeah, you want to pretty much you're trying to get a 4 final drive ratio. Which that's some pretty big gearing. Your pinion and your spur, it almost looks like a speed run machine. Like they're pretty close together.
I got 4188 right now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine to start. But yeah, try and figure out the calc if you can. But that's your range is probably okay right now.
So, Tank, you were working on a road car earlier, right?
Yeah.
You gonna go racing with John?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Very
Well,
cool.
it's either going to be me that's going to race or my son, one or the other.
Okay.
And he's 9, but he's been driving since he was 2.
All right, boys, we hit midnight, so I'm going to end the live. And if we're going to hang out afterwards, we can hang out afterwards. So if you guys could say bye, Keegan.
See you guys.
Richie.
Night, guys.
John.
Good night. Thanks for watching.
Scott.
See you guys next time.
Tony.
See you guys.
Frank.
See you guys next time. Peace out.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. If you could, hit that like button, and we will see you next Friday. Take it easy. Later.